I should be straight now.
I'm looking.
Yeah, I'm good. 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 So let me do this right here. Ladies and do. Ladies and gentlemen, ladies and gentlemen. Good evening, good afternoon. As you guys come in, hit the like button. I don't know who's back. Somebody back there banging on the keyboard. I don't know what's going on back there, but
Eating Snickers.
who else? That's you, Big Money.
I think that's enough.
Hey, Neff, what's going on, Neff?
He finished up his Snickers bar.
I don't know what Neff back
He
there.
muted now.
All right,
My bad.
That's cool. It's cool, good brother. As you guys,
Oh shit!
what happened?
That's what he looks like.
Yeah, as you guys come in, I'm on a roll lately, man. I'm happy to be back, man. As you guys come in, hit the like button.
Tweet that shit out too.
Yeah, hit the like button, tweet it out. We're gonna have some fun today. I know I've been in my bag as of late. Can nobody do it like me, right? Having fun. I'm having fun with it, man. They say there's never work as long as you enjoy what you do, have fun with what you do. And I'm having fun with what I do. You know what I mean? And at the same time. But we're gonna have a conversation today. We're gonna talk about a few things, man. Talk about a few things today, baby. You know what I mean? We had the epic rant yesterday. I had to break Neff jaw. You know what I mean?
That is a handsome man.
I had to break. Oh man,
Sorry.
I had to break Neff jaw. Then my man Big Money came in here drunk, talking about Resistance Fall of Man was the greatest, and Mag was the greatest shoot ever created. Had to mute Big Money Mike. He came in intoxicated, talking crazy. We had a great show yesterday. You know what I mean? We had a great show yesterday, man. We're gonna have some fun with it today, though, man. As always, like I said, as you guys come in. Hold on one second.
What up, gotta be legend?
Hey, I'm on
Aliens.
bullshit. Give me like 20 minutes. I'll call you right back. As you guys come in, hit the like button. Hit the like button.
Hey, the fight's over.
Yeah, the fight's
Okay?
over. The fight's
Get
over.
your ass in here.
Hit the like button.
Butterbean lost. Okay, took that out.
Yeah, we about to cut up today, baby. I told you about these false prophets, man. I've been telling you about these motherfuckers, man. Everybody won't listen to me, so they ain't gonna like you. You know what I mean? Yeah, you say next gen, you keep burning bridges. I ain't burning no bridges. I'm telling the truth, man. Like, damn, but I can't be honest. I can't be honest. I know my integrity is always in question, but damn, if a man can't be honest, shut your janky ass up. I know I'm janky. But like I said, we gonna shout you. Hey, listen, Buck, are you looking at the stream?
What up, Denon?
Are you looking at the stream?
Panda Mark.
All right, start with. Listen. First of all, you gotta put a little job in your voice, big fella. If you gonna read
Devil
the stream,
Luke. What up?
If you gonna read the stream, start from the top. You gotta put a little job in your voice.
Hey, man.
Turn the chat to live chat, top chat. Turn it and start from the top. Put a little job. Put a little job. Check. Put a little job in your voice. The first one is Jawan Yo. Just put it in. Hit the top.
You're gonna make fun of me again if I try to do that shit.
I don't worry about it. Just hit the not top check. Turn it to
I'm
live.
gonna talk exactly how I talk. Okay?
Not a problem, good brother. I love it for you. Who you are. Listen, just take what it says top at the top of the chat. Make it say live chat. And Dewan Yo is the first one. And scroll down and shout everybody out. But as you shout you out, I ask you guys one big favor.
Oh shit, you're cutting out.
I'm cutting out.
Well, yeah.
Oh,
yeah,
okay,
yeah.
there you go.
I'm sorry. As you guys come in, like I said, hit the like button. We're gonna have a little fun here today. Let me tweet this out my damn self. I got everybody. Meet my brother. Yeah. Here we go. I got an Uber notification. Who done called an Uber on my account?
How about I say everybody's name in Thai?
And Thai?
Okay, and start
He
calling
said
them,
Jack speaks Thai very well. That comes from
elephant
They come from meet the parents.
insults.
They come from meet the parents. He said Jack speaks Thai very well. All right, hold on one second. All right, here we go. Jack doesn't speak Thai. Jack speaks Thai very well.
Riggedy up in here.
All right, hold on. Let me share this on Twitter. All right. I mean, ask me to put this on Twitter, my damn. So actually, come in. What the hell with Neff? Neff, muted this mic. What's going on with Neff? Neff back there probably doing some other crazy shit. Neff probably back there stretching.
Oh shit.
Doing Pilates or something, bro. I don't know what's going on with that, man. Hold on, shit. Put this on Facebook.
That Gummy Bears on Disney Plus.
I don't know. Yeah, Netflix a little different, man. Loving it. Look,
Lady and the Tramp. That shit's fire.
I forget.
What the fuck are you talking about?
I was asking where you was at, reading the chat. You know, hold on.
Yeah, my bad. I'm building this Gundam.
All right. Well, hold on. I need you
Gundam style.
You read the chat for the people, brother, as they come in. They hit the like button, man. All right, here we go. Here, join us live. RDX.
Hey, what's up, Dunan? Pandemic, Rate the Emperor, Devil Luke, Dunan again, Danny, Fran L, Young Boy Gib, Gotta Be Legend, Lay, Tip Diamond, The Cool 1985, Joss Souls, Lex Prez, Pandemic again, thing, Laquan, what's up, Laquan? Spider Stella, Daniel B. Let's see. Overdone Memes, yes, we'll always need a meme. Paul G, what's good? Drunken Master, Mr. Miracle, Wheezy Mo,
What's up, guys?
Jonathan,
Jonzo,
whatever your name is. Giovanno. Yeah, hold on. Wasn't that guy used to be on our podcast? Cree Ross and Lewis the Nationalist.
Lewis the Nationalist. First time I'm seeing you in the chat. That's a hell of a name there, brother.
Lewis.
That's a hell of a name. Let me hit.
What up, Biggie?
Hold on one second. Let me put this on Twitter now. My damn self. We gonna have a little fun. We gonna have a little fun today, man. It's always about fun, man. You know, if you can't laugh at yourself, man. So anyway, yesterday we did a show. If you don't know, good show. Shameless plug. I advise you to go back and watch it. There was some turmoil. You know, Neff was feeling himself. Came out and tried to snatch the crown from your boy. My man Big Money came in drunk. Big Cincinnati came in drunk. You know what I mean? Talking about Warhammer, better than Halo. I don't know what the hell he was talking about. But we had a hell of a show yesterday, man. You know, we had a hell of a show. I'm gonna tag Dylan in this one. I'm gonna be real messy. I don't care. So they ain't gonna like it. I don't care.
He said Spyro is better than Halo.
Yeah, there you go. Yeah, he was tripping.
Who the fuck said that?
Spyro the Dragon.
You said some shit like that.
That's funny.
You said some shit like that. What you said? Well, no, what you said? No, what I know I had to cut your mic until you go in the bathroom. Was so broke. What you had said?
Man, fuck out of here, bro. Listen, this is what I said. I know Killzone. I was talking about the Killzone came out. The Killzone that came out with
dog shit.
I know that game is dog shit. But look, no, we was talking about how Halo. But look, I would have played that Killzone before I played Halo 4 and 5.
Wait. Say it again.
That's how bad Halo 4 and 5 was. I would have played that game before I played Halo 4 and 5.
What Killzone you was talking about again? What happened?
The newest
one that came out.
All right. Listen, Big Money. I had to mute his mic again. Brother, go in the bathroom, get you some Listerine, stick your fingers down your throat, throw up, whatever you got to do. Get a couple shots of coffee, black, and sober up. We ain't about to do this here.
He said Superman 64 was the shit.
Hey, listen, Big Money. We ain't about to do that, man. He said Lionel Richie's on the Commodores. I don't want to hear about none of that, big fella. Killzone is trash. He said Earth, Wind, Fire. I don't want to hear about none of that shit, big fella. That shit was trash. We ain't about to do that. I'm sorry.
It was. I give you that. It was. I'm telling you all day long. That Killzone was the worst Killzone ever.
Yeah.
But I will play that before I play Halo 4 and 5. Okay. That's how bad they were.
Damn.
Real shit.
I understand, big fella. Now I know where you stand at. Mentally, emotionally, socially.
Damn right. Damn right.
So everybody say this why you saying that. I know that you secretly receiving Obamacare and you voted for Trump. That says a lot about a man. Like you said.
Oh shit. I take that all day.
Yeah, man. Hold on 1 second. I'm getting this with my brother Coop, man. Hold up, man. Hold up. Coop. Send up to my brother Coop. But anyway, we had a hell of a show yesterday. I had some ringing in my ear. I don't know what the hell's going on, but yeah.
Got some ringing. Let's see what's going on.
Might be a subscriber.
You paid $2 just to say that shit, Vegeta? Whatever your name is.
That's my dude, Vegeta. Shout out to him, man.
Yeah. This nigga out of line.
Halo is super trash.
He out of line.
New ones are.
Thank you. There you go. Who said that? There you go. Super trash.
Yeah, I can go with that. And I can second that. Death Stranding better than yesterday I started my Death Stranding stream. And listen, I admit when I was wrong, wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be.
Keep playing that shit, Z. Keep playing it, bro.
Oh, I am.
Are you doing it? Z, you ain't did shit in the game.
Keep playing that shit, Z. I'm telling you, I liked it at first too, bro. I was like, oh, this shit kind of dope. The more I played it, the worse that shit got.
I'm listening to Z. He falling all over the motherfucking place, trying to hold the packages up. How the fuck is you having fun? You trying to tell us that you having fun in that game?
Hold on. Here you go, ladies and gentlemen. Y'all ready for the show to get left? Look, you see what's in this bottle right here, right? You see what's in the bottle. Linda. I'm trying to get my voice back.
You gotta please.
I hope that's Kool-Aid, nigga.
Nah, nigga. It's about to go.
It look like Activision. I mean, what they you call that shit that you put in your curl?
Yeah, listen, it's about to go down. That's what Moses saying with codeine mixed with a little bit of him rock. It's about to go down.
Oh, shit.
Shout out to everybody in the chat. As you guys come in, hit the like button. We're gonna shout. When we did shout you out, you know what I mean. I'm gonna put it in a couple of these Facebook's group.
Rossetti.
Rossetti. Before I like I said, I get started with today's show. Like I said yesterday, I did start Death Stranding. Shout out to you guys. It was kind of packed. About 100 jokers on him. It was kind of packed. Not as bad as I thought. Now they said it gets worse. I heard it picks up at chapter 3. My only gripe so far with the game is that they should took the balance and shit out. Like I don't really see the purpose of that. Just making it.
Bro, that's the entire game.
That's the game, bro, and it gets worse.
I don't really see what that's for.
Hey, hold up. Z's stroking without anything.
Yeah, I'm just saying. You know, I got a whole like I mean, the baby part cool. Got to shake the control up. I get it, but the whole balancing that I don't really know what that's about. That's a little weird. What he did say is he did say it's a different type of game, his own game, Strand. So you know what I mean. And I asked the people in the chat that played it, what could he have done to make it appeal to a broader audience, to make it better? And people were saying more action. You know what I mean. So, but like I said, I'm on chapter 2. I just did
actual good game. Shout out to Uncle Teddy with the $1.99. Don't let these dumb bots spread the fake outrage. Oh yeah, don't let's be honest. I actually beat the damn game. Yeah, Neff beat it. I'm gonna play. I'm gonna beat it too.
Hey, Neff is being, you know, he could be objective about it. I could say that.
Yeah, listen, Neff has beat
unlike
it.
Post.
Now here's the thing. I'm gonna be honest with you. So far, it's not that bad. It's not that tedious. If motherfuckers still show up and support the stream, I'll play that motherfucker all the way through. Through.
And Trey.
I wish you luck with that one.
Trey literally wants Kojima wiped off the fucking planet.
Yeah, okay, I'll play that motherfucker's business. I'm trying to become a pro streamer. I'm trying to get big money. I'm trying to get out these streets. I'm trying to leave the streets, so I'm trying to become a pro streamer.
Hey, and I don't knock anybody hustle. Keep your hustle going, bro.
I'm trying to get it, you know what I mean, at the end of the day. But I got a few, like I said, while the room was still filling up, I got Dirk Griggity with me. What's going on, Dirk?
What's up with your brother?
Yeah, yes, and like I said, I was telling Neff behind your back. I was also talking about behind your back. I said you're dark and you're dirty. But I said that you have a very entertaining show. I was able to catch one. It got caught up in my headphones as I was saying my prayers. Now I lay me down to sleep. I pray to the Lord my soul to keep. And I sit and I watch the show. You know what I mean? So hope maybe this Wednesday we're gonna premiere a show on my channel. What is it called? Scrampunks. And that's yeah, it's dope. It's dope. We got a lady up there and everything.
Yeah, appreciate it, man.
Yeah, Snow Bunny. That's my girl right there, Snow Bunny.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie. Sometimes working with female,
bro.
Sometimes working with female talent.
That's
sometimes shit go left, man. I don't know. I don't even know who Snow Bunny. Does Snow Bunny be in my chat, or is it Ice Cream Queen?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it's the same. I didn't even know she. Look, I didn't even know she did content. Shout out to her.
Z, you gonna have to bring her on the show once Tsunami get out of line, man.
Yeah.
Hey, don't snitch on her, man. She might end up in jail.
Yeah, you know what I mean. But shout out to you for joining. I got my man again, Big Cincinnati, Big Money. You do a show too, also, right?
Tsunami's gonna get a straight in order.
Matter of fact, you better show your ass up tomorrow. Don't give me no motherfucking. Snow Bunny on that show too. She do the show tomorrow too, bro.
Oh, I might have a bit flirt.
So yeah, she do the show with
what's nobody from? What's nobody from?
Well, you know what happened? I had like on my trash ass content, like she used to leave comments, and I was like, hey, you know what? I think she know her shit, so I asked her to come on our show. And then, like, when she came on our show, then she went on King Thrash shit because they heard her, liked her shit. Mm-hmm. Now she on J-Tech TV shit on Sundays, I believe.
Okay.
As well as Grand Punks. So.
Oh, okay. All right. So, yeah, but listen, what time was your show tomorrow, Big Money?
2:00.
What time?
2:00.
Now, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you, big fella. I'm gonna give you a listen what's going on behind that before we start the show, right? You asked me the other day. What day was that? What's today? Today's Saturday. I think you maybe asked me Thursday. So you still gonna do that for me?
I asked you a while back, but
I know, I understand that. But I'm talking about the other night.
Are we doing that thing?
You gonna do that thing for me?
Yeah.
I'm like, what the fuck is he? What thing? What are you talking about?
That thing.
The thing I asked you about. What the fuck is this nigga talking about, right? Hey, and for the record, when did you ask me to come on this show?
I asked you about a week ago. You was asleep though.
What time did you call me? What time?
It was about 2:00. It was 2:00.
All right, nigga. Yeah, bro. Listen, I live the life of a rock star. I don't go to bed till about 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning.
You gonna have to get up tomorrow.
I'm gonna try. Listen, big money. I'm gonna try my best. Start calling me about. Nigga, call me about 12 o'clock. Keep calling me. Start calling me about 12 o'clock so I can get myself together. Sometimes I gotta take a bunch of shit to put me down so I can wake back up. Take a bunch of downers to put me down. Take a bunch of uppers to pick me up. Don't let that go over your head, right? So I get in the mode. All right, get me some. I can't still drink no. I'm still sick fighting, as you see. And I'm gonna try my best to make this dog shit show and have fun with y'all. I'm gonna let you got my word on that, bro.
There you go.
Master 617 $2. He says, Z, that's that tinfoil of a title vid on the vid, bro.
No, it ain't. We gonna get into it. We got some more bills there.
Ruham gave him $20. He said,
my brother.
What's good, Z?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. What up? This
channel.
I can't even see the show. Wait, hold on 1 second. Bam. Hold on. We got. Man,
the Ruham really supports, man.
It's my brother. I was just talking to the Ruham a little while ago. I was on the phone with Ruham a little while ago. Ruham got this. He got this device.
Coop man.
K-Megan take the thing.
K-Megan taking the biggest L of the day.
What happened? What K-Megan do? I don't know anything about.
How can he take a bigger L than fucking goddamn Colt?
What happened with K-Megan? Let me go to this. What K-Megan say?
It must be a fucking L if he took, you know.
What did K-Megan say? I'm like, what?
It's because he posted that Kojima left the studio. You know that fake article. He actually believed it.
Oh yeah, that fake.
A day later,
he told him it was fake.
Oh man, I told you from
that
Oklahoma.
fucking site is still getting people. That shit's been out for like years, man.
I told you from Oklahoma he ain't that sharp. I told you. But anyway, you see the name of the show, right? Now somebody said I was reaching, but with the title, I don't know. Is it clickbait? Clickbaity? I don't think so. Let me go and actually show the actual tweet, right? I don't think it's clickbaity, right? And look, real talk, right? And I'm gonna shut down and get everybody's opinion. We can show the tweet. And when I was saying about these pro Xbox podcasts, right? And I have also had saying a weirdo is a weirdo no matter the control. And I ain't got a problem with nobody from RDX. But listen, I'm here to report on the news, right? Right? They want to get they asking me, yo, what you think about what Colt Eastwood said? What did Colt Eastwood say? We about to find out right now. What the hell is this shit at? Wait, let me bring it up on stage. I thought it was fake. You know what I mean? I thought it was fake. But actually, J-Dubs. Hold on, let me scroll up. There we go. Actually, I got the screen here, right? Let me bring this display capture.
Oh yeah, Coop man with $5. He said, read his tweet, Z. He said, PS5 BC will suffer because of PS5 not doing cross-gen.
Oh, okay. Well, that's more on the lines of what I'm saying right here. That's my name. So look, you guys can see my screen.
Yeah, we can see it.
Yeah, so here go my brother J Dub being messy as ever. I just got off the phone with J Dub with his wealthy ass. He said he's out there Christmas shopping for the children. I asked him with his nephew what he want for Christmas. Nephew said he wants some Steam points, so I'm gonna send him some Steam points. J Dub was so nice to send Maya a Nintendo Switch last year when I couldn't find one. For that, I'm forever indebted. Made me look like Super Dad. Yeah, but anyway, Colt Eastwood. Colt the Cook Eastwood. I'm not gonna disrespect the man like that. But he says more bad news for Sony, as reports roll in that if you want to play next generation games on PlayStation, you have to buy a PlayStation 5 because Sony won't be supporting the PS4 after 2020. If anyone can add the source to this thread, I'll appreciate that. Now listen here, I'm gonna read this top part again, right? And I don't know what
shit.
More bad news for Sony. As reports roll in that if you want to play PlayStation 5 games, exclusives, you gotta buy a PlayStation 5. Now listen here. I am for let me grab this motherfucking RAM. Shit about to go left, right?
How old is this guy, man? Like 15? What the hell?
Look, I ain't gonna lie. Going by his pick. That motherfucker about 47, 48, 49. Unless they say black don't crack and shit, I'm handsome in person. But he look like he's older than me. Look like he's my senior, right?
It's crazy.
Fuck, that shit about to go left, right? I'm 40. I'm 41. I'm gonna throw the one in there, right? But I'm 41, right? My first console was the NES, not the Atari, not the ColecoVision. My first console was the NES, and I got it for. That was my first console. I got into gaming. I was more into toys than I was video games. I didn't really. My cousins and everybody had the ColecoVision and Atari. And I guess I've always been a graphics, so I just didn't really get it. What my thing, right? And then my first console was the NES, and I had a sight light, this, that, and the other. And I've been all about gaming. So after my 4th grade year for Christmas, what year was that? Maybe what year did the NES come out? 87?
I think 86, but I didn't get it until 87. I think 87.
Right, about 87. I got it. It became big in the States. So that's
86, 87, yeah.
That's when I was in the 4th grade, right? And then it switched for me from wanting a lot of toys for Christmas to wanting a lot of games for Christmas. I remember that, right?
Yeah.
All right, so anyway.
No more He-Man.
So traditionally, since I've been gaming, when and the NES was extremely successful, when the Super Nintendo came out, that was it for the NES. When the Sega, when you had the Sega Master System, you got the Sega Genesis. Once the Sega Genesis came out, that was it for the Sega Master System. Or even current date, when the Xbox 360 came out, that was it for the original Xbox, and so on. You did have third party that still supported, made older, sports games like EA and all them. But traditionally, that was
some overlap.
There's a different time, though, Z.
But hear me out, though. But also, if you guys been rocking out with me for a minute, one of my biggest gripes that I had at the start of this generation was all this cross-gen development. Because you look at Rise of the Tomb Raider. As beautiful as that game was, right? That game still had to be made for a half a stick of RAM on a 360, right?
Mm-hmm.
Imagine if that truly could have been built from the ground up to take advantage of everything that was in the Xbox One, how pretty that game could have been. Or even Destiny, right? You know what I mean? Because that was on the PS3 and the 360 also. Imagine if that game was only made for next generation consoles in mind, right? How good that could have looked, whatever the case may be. So that's traditionally how it goes. So also one of the things I was going mad about Microsoft, and I've been saying for a minute, is that I want them to cut the line. So when the Scarlet comes out, I want games built from the ground up from the Scarlet. You know what I mean? I applaud Sony for that. This is what I'm talking about, being the fucking behemoth. Now third party is going to do what third party is going to do, right? Right? Mm-hmm. But how is this a bad thing? Like, I don't understand this. Is this because this is something that Microsoft is not doing? No customer relationship sign? I'm not going to be too messy. I'm going to say that for the best damn podcast, because these jokers constantly contradict themselves. You know what I mean? Whether down to Lockhart. I got an inside report that Lockhart's coming out. And then another video, they want to save resource and focus solely on the Lockhart. And then they come out, see, Gilly, you were right about, we ain't going to do this shit here. You got to call a ball, a spade, a strike. What, am I bugging? Or is he bugging? Who bugging?
No, Z. See what it is, my brother. Some of my Xbox brothers, man, we trying to fight, man, and sometimes we look foolish when we try to fight. But we trying, brother. We ain't got much ammunition this generation. Just come on, man. Let's give us a break. You know what I'm saying? Let's give the Xbox guys a break, brother.
No, we ain't giving nobody no break. I don't think
well, give the Xbox guys a break, brother. We trying, man. We trying out here, man.
I hold on. We got these bills right quick.
Brown Devil 2 with the $2. He says, supporting the cause, bring them frauds down.
All right, and I'll read his tweet. And my man, my brother AP the Shooter. Hey, yo, hey, OBJ to John, what's up, your brother? So you just follow me on Twitter. I want to have a one-on-one with you, brother. You know what I mean? Maybe me, you, and David Jaffe.
Hey, OBJ, that's good.
Yeah. Finally, I don't know what the fuck. Maybe he thought I was toxic, but
AP the Shooter Technology said, need a PS5 for next gen greatness. Xbox One S for trash in the next gen. Let that sink in.
But shout out
I'm
to
gonna play Halo Infinite on my One X. It's just
like I said, OB John, give me your schedule. I would like to do something. Maybe me, you, David Jaffe, and create like an interview with you. We got you in the gaming. Like it's another. I think he makes dope content that doesn't get the how you say the recognition that he should. But that's neither here. That we talk about it. I DM you or whatever the fuck. But like not listen to add on what you're saying, Dirt. Right? You're saying that hit the like button. Shit about to go left, right? Xbox guys ain't got much to whatever to lean on. And cool, right?
That's why man. Okay, we reach sometime.
But that's why I say these motherfuckers worried about the wrong shit out there arguing the wrong shit about ray tracing and this, that, and the other. Like listen, I'm gonna talk to my financial, my spiritual advisor, Kratos. Can I go back to a bot for a day and show you motherfuckers how it's done? They out there arguing and pushing the wrong narrative. That's why these motherfuckers get look like yummy gummy bears. Like, what the fuck? Like, yo, it's easy. I ain't gonna lie, man. I thought I had fun making fun of Nintendo niggas, right? Easy. Some of these Xbox guys with these straw man arguments, bro, it's crazy as hell to me, bro. Like, they argue, like, how is that a bad thing if you want to play PlayStation 5 exclusives buying a PS5? How the hell is that anti-consumerism?
It's not, Z. That's my point. That's what I'm saying, man.
Yeah,
I mean, it might be a little delusional, man, but come on, man. Chill on Xbox guys.
No, fuck that. Listen, fuck who. Listen, fuck who that I have fin rabbit. Sit back. I'm about to begin. Right, listen, right. The PS4 and the Xbox One came out when? What year?
2013.
New consoles are coming out when?
2020.
That's 7 goddamn years.
Yeah.
That's 7 goddamn years.
No man left behind. No child left behind.
No child left behind.
My man gotta be legend. Shameless plug. True fuck nigga. He said I'll check you guys later. I'm going live on my channel now.
Yeah, I gotta go live. I'm actually gonna do a stream on Resident Evil 2 if it could win the game of the year.
Fuck you and your 2 viewers. Check it out. True fuck nigga shit. My man. Hey yo. Tell your man to get back at me Monday. We're gonna discuss that. What I was talking about. You know what we talk about. We gonna move forward with that. But anyway, so as I was saying, right?
All right, fellas.
How was that? Like again, how was that a bad thing? Like this generation, they act like the generation started 2-3 years ago, right? This all goes back to again when I was saying about. Remember I told you guys about these mid-gen refreshes again? Not just to harp on that, and not to be in my glory like Al Bundy when he threw the 5 touchdown passes in high school. When I told everybody it was coming, I said it was just a choice. They're not moving the generation along. They're only made to run your existing game, your existing library, a little better, a little faster. That's it. It's not a new quote-unquote generation, right? And I've been saying, man, that's what they are. People are just going to fragment the community. Like, bro, you like to be arguing with the motherfuckers pulling teeth with the motherfuckers on BGST. And I was the only motherfucker. Listen, right? They beat my black ass up the week after week, and I told them they was coming, right? But that's neither here nor there. I forgive them. I love them like children that I see every day, right? But we have to, listen, you have to stop with this. Like, this is the shit. They call me toxic. This is some fanboy shit I've ever heard. Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with buying a next generation console to play next generation games?
Of course, that's what we want to do. We want to buy next generation consoles to play next generation games. I mean, there's really no argument about this. I mean, maybe he was being sarcastic. I don't know what he was doing.
Nah, he wasn't being sarcastic.
Nah, he was doing.
Do you think he really believed that shit?
Hell yeah. Bro, hey, listen. Hey, bro, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing. Hey, listen, I ain't trying to be funny or nothing, man. But one day, right, I was having trouble sleeping, right? And I told you guys I suffer from PTSD. And I had to turn an episode of RDX, right? And that shit, I was sleeping about 35 minutes, snoring like a baby, right? But they believe this shit, bro. Like, I mean, look, real shit, right? Hey, Dilla, you know what? Listen, Dilla, I love you, Dilla. But listen, right? I ain't gonna lie, my man Crap was out there looking flabby and sick, dropping the megatons week after week, right? Shout out to Crap with the Xbox shit, right? So you had the uprising of the new Xbox jokers, right? You had the MVG, you got Dylan and everybody. Everybody want to be the face of the Xbox, right? So Crap was out there like the wounded rhino. As they started attacking Crap, you had D Black ass go out there attacking for nothing, right? Right. So everybody want to be the face of this crowd, and there's nothing wrong with it. I'm not even saying if you like the Xbox, it's cool, but to pretend that there's not a problem, right? You know what I mean? Not saying it's my issue because I don't give a fuck, but. And when I'm saying when it's a time to be honest, when I'm saying hey, there's when you comparing how you say apples to apples, oranges to oranges to the competition and what they're doing and what you're doing, and you see the level of success that they're having. Let's be clear of this. Microsoft is not some struggling indie fucking company. They're one of the world's not two wealthiest companies in the world, $1 trillion goddamn company. You know what I mean? This is a choice and a decision. You know what I mean? Like, I'm going to say this again, that they didn't release a AAA game outside of Quantum Break since 2016. That was a choice. You know what I mean? That was a goddamn choice. Like, you know what I mean? We may never get the straight answer to that. So maybe somebody is fired when they come out and spill the beans. But that was a choice. But then for motherfuckers to turn a blind eye, like, oh, wait to E3 2018. Wait to E3 2019. E3 20, like, god damn. Like, bruh.
This is why I've been so confused of what the fuck Microsoft been doing for the last couple of years, bruh. That's why I don't know why they coming out with a new console, man, because they confusing their fans. They confusing their hardcore fans. Now, first of all, when you talk about that RDX, let's get this first point across. BGST started all this bullshit.
Say it again. Say it again.
BGST started all this bullshit.
All that Xbox propaganda.
Hey, bro, you one of the main motherfuckers that had all these sorry ass Xbox dudes out here believing in this bullshit.
Yeah.
We told y'all a long motherfucking time ago. It didn't have nothing to do with the shit y'all was talking about.
Yeah.
Y'all led the motherfucking way. You, Tim Dog, Crap, Smooch. I don't call him Mooch. I call him Smooch.
All right.
Y'all motherfuckers came out here, started that bullshit, and led everybody astray. Now you over here on our side, on the light side. Now you trying to crucify these motherfuckers, bro, because they trying to stand strong, because they followed you, the general. They followed the general into the motherfucking win, and now you left him out there straight.
You know what happened? I'm gonna tell you what happened. You ready for this? I'm gonna let you take over the show. I'm gonna give you a layer of my onion. Now I have a famous saying that my integrity is always in question. Right? A lot of my subscribers, a lot of my children, a lot of my wife. I cheat on my taxes. I cheat on my side bitches, man. Hey, listen, man. Your brother, listen, man. I can't be trusted, man. I borrow money, don't pay it back, all types of shit, bro.
What up, Snow Bunny?
But check this shit out right quick, right?
Snow Bunny, hey, baby. How you doing, sweetie?
Snow Bunny. I look better in person, Snow Bunny. But check this shit out, right? Look, to be fair, and I'm going to give you a layer of my onion, right? I believed in them. I believed in the product because I'm flying high from the days of the 360. If you could listen, brother, I'm gonna be real with you, man, and it's sad to say, if you could have told me then what was going to happen now, bro, I would have looked at you like you was motherfucking crazy, right? But see, this is what happened, right? It was an E3 2016. And it's
I remember that, bro. I tell everybody that damn story. I could not believe it. If y'all got that show, that BGST show, because I don't know who show y'all supposed to be in.
It was my show, but it was my it was on my channel. And Magana's days, he did the whatever, right? And I was keeping it funky, right? And I was out there, and listen, it's one thing, I give credit where credit is due. And I would also, let me pay these bills right quick. Hold up, let me scroll up, because before they get pet, my blind black ass on. I got AP, my brother AP the shooter. Hold up, let me scroll down. Biggie. Shut up, what's up, Biggie?
Yeah. Biggie 2316 with $5. He said, whatever happened to if you want to play old stuff, you keep your old stuff.
And my man Stephen keep it G. Hey, yo, mute this fuck nigga. But hold up, hear me out. I'm gonna put it all together, right? I believed in them. I believed in their product. What my man said on American Gangsters, Coca-Cola is a brand. Pepsi's a brand, and I stand by that brand. And I did. I believed in them. And to be fair, Sony didn't have shit. We're gonna call a spade. They didn't have nothing. Sony had Bloodborne, The Last of Us Remastered, and the better versions of the multiplats. The Sony guys would show up to my stream. I would make fun of them. They would give me this long ass list of games: Godzilla, Tropico 5, Resogun. Like, what the fuck, man? Get the fuck out of here, right? Now we can be subjective. Whether you like, Microsoft had better AAA games at the time, right? But then E3 2016 came out, right? And I sat there and I had my Bible in my hand, the King James Version, right? No, I'm going. But I was reading the Old Testament. It says, "I'm God, a jealous God, put no other God before me." And Kratos spoke to me softly in my ear. He said, "My child, my child, my child, my child." I saw that goddamn God of War. And I try to hold on. I still try to believe in the religion, man, because I was brought up Christian. I ever told you, one day you're going to catch me high as hell, I'm going to sing for you. I thought I can sing my ass off. I used to sing in the choir and everything, right? It's true devil. I used to say Lucifer was the bear of light and sing to heaven. I could sing my ass off, right? And I wanted to believe still in the religion. I'm reading this shit. So you told me a motherfucker got swallowed by a big fish, right? With some low top sandals. Survived for 3 days and went on to preach about it. I try to believe the stories, man, about the talking donkey. Then I got a talking snake. And the motherfucker came down from the mountains with two stone tablets with the 10 Commandments in the burning bush. But then slowly, little bit, my eyes started to open up. Right? And I would get the same thing, E3 after E3, Gears, Forza, and Halo. And then they canceled Scalebound. They canceled Fable Legends. And then I'm like, I'm just telling you, I'm gonna give you a little money with me. And look, if Southbound, if your bald head ass is watching Southbound, I remember me calling Southbound in confidence, right? I said, Southbound, brother, this is not a good look. If we just depended on Gears, Forza, and Halo. He said, don't worry about it. Phil is on the job. I hung the phone up. I wouldn't pray it again. I was fasting, waiting for an answer, right? Nothing came. So it brings him again. It brings it to.
Okay, hold on.
Okay.
Hey, let me ask you this. Listen.
Yeah.
Now, I've said this before, but I'm gonna say it one more time.
Say it again.
I'm gonna ask you a question.
Yeah.
Has Nintendo ever had a bad generation?
Absolutely. I think. Listen, to be honest with me, to be fair, I think all the generations is bad. I don't play that dog shit.
Okay, well. Even through Nintendo fans' eyes, has Nintendo had a bad generation?
Yes, they had a few.
Yes. Okay. Has Sony had a bad generation?
I think they had a bad start of a generation.
Okay, hold on.
Hold on. Okay. A really bad start.
Yes,
right?
they did. Yes, they did.
Sega had bad generations.
Yes. What happened to Sega? That was a bad example.
The Sega Saturn generation was dog shit, right?
And the Dreamcast. That's a bad example.
This is all I'm saying.
Okay.
Definitely a bad generation for
you can recover.
Definitely. Now, I think they can recover. Now, they will not beat PS5. We know that, right?
Okay.
But I think they can recover.
Why?
Why what? Because they're in the process of fixing their biggest weakness this generation, which was
that.
Okay. How about this, Dirk? Now, Dirk, you my man, right?
Right.
I sung your praise behind scenes and on the scenes, right?
Right. Let's go.
Now, I done got rid of the small bottle of lubrication that I used to have. And right now, I have this throat spray, some concoction, a promethazine with codeine, some other shit in here, right? One time. Hit this bitch one time.
Hit that motherfucker. Hit it. Take it to the head. The head.
This shit, but look. I done took that Bruce Banner juice.
Like D-Batch.
I'm about to take that motherfucking Bruce Banner juice. Now, the very fact that you said that they can't beat Sony says everything. You know why? Because what the original Xbox, I'm gonna let my old ass dogs out in a second. You guys should take over the show. What the original Xbox, they got stomped the fuck out. But as a consumer, as a gamer, they still had my confidence because they was given games. And then when the 360 came out, my God.
Yeah.
So listen. You said they're in the process of fixing this or whatever. And I'm asking you, we're going to be honest. Listen, there's one thing we're here. Like you said, men lie, women lie, numbers don't lie, right?
Right. Numbers don't lie.
Or like my grandmother say, a lie don't care who tell it. Out of all these acquisitions that they have acquired as of late,
right?
Which one can make something on the level of God of War or The Last of Us?
See, I'm gonna be honest. Z, I'm gonna be honest, right?
Nigga, do tell.
I'm gonna be honest. I think we don't know. None of them probably.
Let's name them.
I'm gonna be honest.
Let's name them.
Be honest about it.
Let's name them.
We don't know the potential of the initiative yet. We don't know their potential yet. Ninja Theory with a big budget, we don't know. But I would tell you this: Naughty Dog is in a league of their own, bro. I'm not about to sit here and bullshit.
Rewind that back. You said Ninja Theory with a big budget.
We don't know what they can do.
Okay, listen. Are they with Microsoft right now?
We see what's going on right now with Bleeding Edge.
Hey, hold on. Check it out.
I'm talking about their A team.
No. Listen to me. Dirt. Don't fall in that shit already asking about A team, B teams, and C teams.
What's it? Hold on.
No.
You've been wanting for the longest though.
I didn't say that.
You said you wanted these studios
with that A team, B team.
Wait, hold on. No. See, wait, hold on.
But it is what it is. Do they have A team?
No. We ain't about to do. Listen, Dirt. This is part of the show, Dirt. You're my brother, right? Now, listen, I'm gonna be honest with you. I brought you over to be a punching bag, and listen. Right now, let me know if I get a little too rough with you, right? You're my sparring partner right now, right? So I ain't got post up here. Listen, where did you get this A, B, and B team, C team from that Ninja Theory had? Where did that come from? GRG or was it RDX? Let me know right now. Where did you get that from?
If it's 25 niggas doing one game and it's 100 employees, they the B team.
Okay, let me tell you like this, right? That game has been in production for 5 years.
Yeah.
Okay. Now, last time I checked, they didn't have an A, B, or B team or C team
because they didn't have Microsoft resources, brother.
But now, so what their resources? They got an A, B team. So even one better, right? What was the last hit that Ninja Theory had? If we're gonna be honest here,
Hellblade was a hit for them.
That shit sold 200.
That was a hit for them. It was an indie game, bro. That was a hit for them.
But listen. Hellblade sold 250,000 copies. I'm asking you, what was the last game that set the world on fire from Ninja Theory?
For Ninja Theory, that set the world on fire.
Yeah.
That's it. Sony. The game they did with Sony.
Heavenly Sword?
Yeah, Heavenly Sword.
I like the Heavenly Sword. I beat that from my PS3. That was, hey, bro, I ain't gonna lie, big fella. About 15 years ago, right? I say that.
Hold on, wait. You bring your whole conversations about shit that happened 20 years ago, but nigga.
No, I'm talking about what's going on now. I'm talking about what's going on right now.
Now you're talking about what's going on now, but you just gave an example of the original Xbox is this.
I said, asking you what
so you're going to talk about shit 20 years ago?
No, this is what I'm saying.
When it helps your
argument. My man went to point and deflect and deal with semantics. But
when it helps your argument, we can talk about shit 20 years ago.
No.
I got you.
Hey, listen, my point. Neil J. Chris, man. He said, the $5, he said, Mooch was trying to kill Spider-Man, swing to the left, swing to the right. Now the game sold damn near 15 million. Laugh my ass.
Okay, Spider-Man, swing to the left, swing to the right. There's certain things you can't walk back. There's one thing about me, right?
Right.
You won't find too many outtakes of me hyping shit. I remember me doing a BGST when Crap tried to hype up Screen Ride.
I remember that shit.
That's one thing. That's always been my thing. Outside of the theatrics and the funny shit that I do, you ain't gonna never hear me capping for some shit I don't play, right? Or I'm like, no, that ain't the answer, right? I told them for quick. You ain't gonna catch me outtakes on that. But to be fair, my damage, I won't even say it was damage controlling, because I believed in them and what they've given me in the past, right? I didn't know, but I've also said that again. He says, "Z, you echoing." I don't see how, but let me make sure my camera.
You good?
Maybe it might be coming through my headphone. Wait, let me make sure my camera's not on. Yeah. Let me turn this.
I'm not hearing echo. So
it's my camera is on. I'm sorry about that.
Hey, Z, before you finish, man, I keep telling people, thinking about that Spider-Man. I keep telling people about that story, man. Like, I think this is like the first time I got up the courage to actually hit Next Gen 720 up. I hit him up and he hit me right back, right? When they did the BGST show, the E3 2016 one, right?
Mm-hmm.
Now, this is the first time that I seen that Mooch and Crap, they were speechless the whole fucking show. They were speechless, right? When the show first started, right? When they
talking about Sony show? Sony show, bro?
Yeah, Sony show. I'm talking about Sony show. I'm sorry. Yeah. When they did that orchestra, bro.
Yeah.
And that bitch started coming in beatboxing. I swear to God, bro, I thought Beethoven and Lil Wayne did a mixtape together, bro. The shit was so
that was the best E3 this generation hands down.
Fam, at the end of the show, when they showed Spider-Man, I thought Z had a little son about 5-6 years ago. Come find out later, that was Z. All I heard Z say, "Oh, Spider-Man!" I was like, man, who the fuck is that? That was Z. Hey, bro, I've never seen somebody systematically break down a whole fucking generation. That whole show took every inch of fucking air out of Xbox. That one.
Hey, you know what's so funny about that shit, though?
Set their ass up.
Hey, you know what's so funny about this shit? Xbox had a decent show that year, right? But then Sony came with that boom.
Hey, no, but no,
this was that?
2016.
But like, hold on. I gotta step away for the mic for a minute. I gotta let my dogs out. But this is the issue that I've always had. Maybe Dirt. I'm gonna let you speak or whoever. Hit the like button. Hit the like button, man. Shit about to go left.
Yeah,
the issue that I've always had, and I've said it on air. With Microsoft's E3, they start off with these highs and they go to low. You don't need to see. I tell these Xbox guys, they get to arguing the wrong shit. Microsoft's gonna have an hour and a half long show. You don't need a long show.
Right, I agree with that.
You know what I mean? Indies don't belong on a big stage. I've been saying that shit forever. And remember, Crap going back. Well, they gotta show the indies because no, they fucking don't. Motherfuckers, they don't show well. You got a pre-E3 show and the after E3 show. Right. So they came out, did that E3 2016, ain't showed up one goddamn indie and dropped the goddamn mic. The issue that I've always had with Microsoft's E3, Gears, Forza, and Halo. So even when he said, when the next gen, they bought the studios, right? That's what they said. Well, they got to give them that for that because they got studios now, right? Wait to E3 2019. And what the fuck did I get again? Gears, Forza, and Halo, right? We gotta be honest. Listen, Golden Spades, we gotta be honest here, right? We got to be honest. So then the motherfuckers try to deflect. Well, see, Sony showing games that are 4 years out. There's nothing wrong with that.
That's fucking the
Nothing
point.
at all.
That shit worked.
Yeah, no, it's no. Listen, the problem is with us. It's the cancellation. Delays happen. That's a part of the goddamn business. But they canceled games and gave us nothing to replace them. All right. That's when that's I guess I won't say start a rift between BTST, but I used to be trying to tell them that there's nothing wrong with showing games out. Shit, and as we know, it's bullshit. We saw Halo Infinite win 2 E3s ago, right? Not this one, but the last one. That bitch ain't coming out to 2020, right? So that's some bullshit.
They tune a little bit.
People are talking about it too.
Yeah, you know what I mean. So that's not the issue. That's what I'm talking about. If you want things to be better or do better, you have to be honest. Check this shit out, right?
I agree with you. You gotta be honest.
Yeah, look, check this shit out. I'm gonna let my dogs out right now, right? Her old ass piss on the floor. Look, check this shit out, right? So again, I remember on Beastfire, right? You'd be surprised. They all watch my shit, all of them. And I said to Phil, Philly, I'm very respectful. Hey, what's up with the art style of these games, man? They like, remember the old diabetic game and shit, you know what I mean? I got the world's most powerful console. Remember that shit, right? And everything's been the same art style. Recore, Voodoo Vince,
Super Lucky's Tale.
Super Lucky, right? You know what motherfuckers dig, right? Now check it out. I would hate to say that maybe it's not the content of my character, but the color of my skin.
They try to.
They made Listen, they threatened to render me unconscious in front of my child, right? My wife and child. Look. They stomped my black ass out. Listen, they stomped my black ass out, bro. Thanks, Phil. He doesn't know what he's talking about. He's toxic. My nephew was born with a half a toenail, and I got to play Lucky Tales with him during the holidays. I'm sitting back scratching my goddamn head like, man, what the fuck is going on, bro? Listen, but don't apply. Let it fly. Remember this? Boom-tastic. Ooh, wee, Crackdown. Listen, man, we got to be fucking honest here, right? I came out and told you motherfuckers Crackdown 3 was dog shit. I spoke to 2 developers and 1 tester on the game. What did they do to me, right? We gonna listen. Oh, I'm turning my goddamn camera on. They about to get this work. They about to get this work. No. They about to get this work. They about to get this work.
Z pop the pen.
No, yeah, this shit that came down.
Go ahead.
Listen, I got that information about Crackdown 3, and I've never claimed to be an industry insider. I ain't with that weird shit, bro. Or saying I know people, right? But do people watch my shit? Absolutely. Do I know people within the industry? Absolutely. But I also told you I never gave a fuck who made a game. I ain't never give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. All this shit is new to me, right? But when I had that Crackdown information, I held this shit for a while. I didn't say anything. You know, content get a little low. All right, I'll make a video about this now, right? So, again, I did the video. Windows Central. Hear me out. Windows Central went out that motherfucking and attacked me. Assassinated my character.
Oh,
said I was a goddamn liar and a troll.
This is attack.
It was biased. I said, maybe it's not the content of my character. I would hate to think it's the color of my goddamn skin. They went out there and...
You might be right.
Listen.
You might be right.
It said, nigga, do tell. Right?
Do tell.
Nigga, do tell. So they went out that motherfucker and said, no, it was fully destructible. I don't know what I'm talking about. So the Xbox community laughed at me. Windows Central chance, this, that, the other. Y'all remember that shit? Right? 100%. I even, look, bro, shit was so bad, bro. You know I love my brother Post Up. I had this motherfucker was like, yeah, nah, Crackdown 3, Battlefield Destruction ain't fucking with Crackdown 3, right? So look. So you get what you get, right? And I said Microsoft does not need another rated 69 game, right? So they don't. Right. Like we talking about it again. And shout out to David Jaffe. I got it. He reached out to me. I got to reach back out to you. I'm sorry that I missed your call, right? And he said even Microsoft. You got to take the show. I got to let adults after this, right? Even after Microsoft acquiring all these new studios, right? And when I say you got to be honest, right? He said that's not the issue. He said Microsoft does a horrible job at managing talent, right? Let's think about this. Dirt, think about this. Whether you like the game or not. What was one of the biggest multiplats that came out this generation?
Destiny, sir.
That was in-house. One of the rifts that started between Bungie.
That was Donnie D motherfucking ass, too.
No, okay. We're going to get to that.
Oh, shit.
We're going to get to that.
That was on his watch, but go ahead.
Okay. One of the rifts between Bungie and Microsoft is that they wanted to create other things outside of the Halo universe as profitable.
Right.
Now, and I'm not saying that...
They all need to do that too, by the way.
Yes. And I'm not saying that Destiny would have won of the generation, but it did some good for them.
It would have helped, though.
A lot, right? So, again, I say that to say this, right? So you had that. So I said, remember I started the thing like, what do you want to see 343 make outside of turn 10 and this? And again, what did these motherfuckers do? They beat my black ass to a pulp. No, we don't want 343 to work anything outside of Halo. I'm looking at myself. You got over 500 motherfuckers there. Twice the size of Naughty Dog, right? And I know people there, so I'm not going to be insistent. I'm not going to say that they're better. So I remember, again, on BGST, right, they argued me down. And Bot said, no, those guys that stayed behind, they want to work on Halo. And not to be messy, I could have showed my DMs. And these motherfuckers said to me, what is this ass hat talking about? I just had twins. I stayed behind for job security and insurance. We don't own fucking Halo. That's not our goddamn game. You know what I mean? It belongs to Microsoft. So again, I said it to say this though, right? So them acquiring all these studios doesn't mean anything. They do a horrible job at management. Bro, they just fucking released Gears 5. I'm going to close the door with this. I'm going to shut the fuck up. You guys get the bills. Let the dogs out. Gears 5. Boom, a banger. Follow that bitch up with the Outer World. Banger. Next one, Battletoads and goddamn Bleeding Edge. You can't make this shit up.
You have no respect, Z.
Damn. You can't make this shit up.
Z, listen.
Huh?
Already on the Blind Forest is next, so get your fucking...
No, the fuck is not. Bleeding Edge.
They're gonna fuck around and make fucking the initiative get burned out too if they don't give them something.
Wait. I ain't
shut the fuck up.
Wait, you said what's next?
Hey,
wait. What's next?
It's a screw. It's a screw.
What's next? You said what's next? What's next?
Bruh, hey, it's something. It is something terribly going wrong with the management in Microsoft, man. That is right. I heard the story about Bungie and Microsoft. Did y'all hear about the story about one of the execs threw a chair at another exec? I'm like, God, nigga, what the fuck is going on over there?
I know that exec. Now, listen, I ain't claiming to be the most honest man. And hold up, you guys. I'm maybe a little ahead of you guys. Actually, I'm a lot ahead of you guys. Let me close this right here.
Yeah, we got a couple bills too.
All right, but hold on, right? I said to you again. You can play the bills. I'm gonna let the dogs out. I said you had the 1-2 banger. Now check this shit out. Imagine again if they could have brought back the publishers, right? That's something they could have did because they did it with Psychonauts, and they still decided to put it on the PS4. They paid $10 million, right? But you got Gears banger, Outer Worlds banger. And you found your next follow that is motherfucking Battletoads and Bleeding Edge. This is in Game Pass right now. I ain't the most honest goddamn man, but we ain't about to do this. It's called Manager. You don't need another rated 69 goddamn game. It's right here, Bleeding Edge. There you go.
That's a tech test, Z. Come on.
It is dog shit.
It's dog shit. I agree with you, Z. But that's not the next game to get released.
What? It's not?
Then what's the next game to get released, Sean?
Oh, in the blindfolded.
What's the release date on that?
February.
February what?
February what?
14th, I believe.
14th.
So what's Bleeding Edge coming out?
It's in tech, maybe March, April.
Well, how about that then? Even better. Ori's gonna get in the 90s. You follow that bitch up with a 57.
Oh shit! Come on, Z, not like this.
There. So
I'm trying, spend some positive, Z. Come on, see into the light, Z. Look.
It ain't no. Yeah, Z. Hold on. It ain't nothing positive. Hold on. Hey, Sean, that's a good point. Z, there's nothing positive you can say about Xbox right now, my brother. Nothing at all.
Yeah.
Hey,
you want? You want? You want?
Pass is a double-edged sword.
Wait. You want on the positive?
Yeah.
You want on the positive? Yeah, right. Hold up. I'm gonna get hold up, Trey. Let me give him the positive right quick. I'm gonna let you. Yeah, please read the bill. We'll start back up and read the bills, but hold on 1 second. I'm gonna give you the positive. You know the positive about Xbox?
Yeah, let me hear it, bro.
I can watch porn on that bitch and I can get a virus on my motherfucking PC.
Shit. Ain't that some shit?
Fuck you. Fuck you.
You have no
Fuck you. Yeah. You asked me a goddamn question. You asked me a goddamn question. I told the truth. I can watch porn on this bitch and I ain't gonna worry about getting no viruses.
Oh shit.
Pay the bills.
Phil Pyromancer, $5.
I can't believe Z.
Phil Pyromancer with the $5. He said, a true entertainer next gen, walking around the Bronx looking like a laughing crackhead. Shit.
Oh shit.
Masterclass at what you do. Keep up the great work.
Cool.
Let's see. Gamer O'Malley, £5. Colt dealer and ran equals FNs. Yeah, that E3 changed everything. I thought Z was gonna drop a tear. Shit. Showing Snow Crap and Mooch Soul live on the air that day.
Oh shit.
Hey, but look,
Stokes, $2. Is this what you want from me? I can't say it right. You should say it.
What you want from me?
Next gen, do you like fairy tales?
From
Kieski, the $2.
We got Carter, B. Carter with a $1. What's
Is that
good?
From Airplane? What
with
the
the
fuck?
$1 holla.
Look, let me just. Where's Z? I want Z to come back because I want to break his fucking jaw. I'm on.
Oh shit!
Two-time champion.
Go ahead.
UK champion. We back, baby. We back.
Yeah, man.
Sean? Who the fuck is back?
Motherfucking Craig, you in like Guam or some shit. I don't know what the fuck you are. You just fucked up.
Listen,
so shut the fuck up.
People got their reservations about Game Pass and stuff like that. I get it. The great thing, but the back door to microtransactions and
who gives a fuck? Bucky, do you buy microtransactions?
No, I'm just saying that's their concern. So
everybody on this panel doesn't buy that shit.
No.
Why are y'all listening? Microtransactions.
See, they know because they've seen the data that says people that buy these services are like twice as likely to buy new games and spend on microtransactions. That's why the industry is going this way.
Okay, well, I mean, shit, but that's how it is, brother.
They got valid concerns, even though it's a great deal.
Ain't no concern, man. It is what it is. Everybody's not going to buy microtransactions. As long as they're fair, as long as they're not pay to win, 100%. I don't give a fuck.
No, I don't give a fuck. But I'm just, these people that are still on the fence, I get it, So.
Yeah, so let's not cry over fake news.
They're not indoctrinated yet,
For us lot and everybody in the chat, let's not cry about fake news because it doesn't concern us. We don't give a shit about that. Let's talk about the real stuff. So what have I missed?
Butterbean got knocked the fuck out.
Hey, hold on.
What else?
Heath Steven.
Yeah.
Hold on, Heath Steven, shut the fuck up. You always calling somebody coward. Shut the fuck up.
I'm back.
What the hell?
Did you guys get the bills?
Yeah, we got the bills.
Yeah.
You got all of them? Yeah.
Yeah, we got them all. Z,
Yes.
before you, man, you're talking about your favorite thing on Xbox is porn. Listen, we got a couple of spooky niggas on this show. We got you. Listen, real talk. I don't give a fuck anymore. We got you. We got Noah and J Dubs. They got the VR for the PS. What did you talk about? Porn. They watch porn on that VR, motherfucker. They got wives at home. They got pussy on lock at home. And what do they do? Watch porn on
That's
the
exactly
motherfucking
why
VR.
you need porn.
Hell yeah.
Yeah,
got a problem with porn.
What you need porn for?
Pussy.
Hey, Trey.
Why do you need porn the most?
Trey,
What
you
talking
out of
about?
line.
Next to him.
Trey, you out of
Right
line.
next to him. And what do they
I'm
do?
just saying.
Watch
All
VR
I'm saying is,
porn.
what more are you gonna use unless you're a Halo fan? Because so far,
Come on, let's not act like Xbox ain't got shit.
Hey, yo, listen. I come back to the show.
I'm not even married. I know that you need porn if you're married.
Listen, check it out. I just came back to the show. This Middle Eastern man that went on a porn rant. I don't know what the fuck you talking about. I don't know what I don't know what third world country he hailing from. But porn's all right with me, ladies and gentlemen. I'm sorry for this Middle Eastern man.
porn is what makes the world go round, motherfucker.
But I'm sorry, but did anybody ask? Hold on 1 second. Did anybody ask me anything any particular in the chat or in the super chat? I had to let know.
No, they ain't talking about shit.
Okay.
Fairy tales or
Brian Carter. We got.
Hey, why Heath Stevens keep on, man? God, that
Next, Dan, do you like fairy tales?
Microsoft.
He said, "Is this what you want from me? Do I like fairy tales?"
Hey,
My brother. Wait, so hold on. Maybe this again. Said Colt, Dylan, Rand equal fucking. Rand. I don't think Rand is as bad, but shout out to Rando. Equal fucking. Yeah, that E3 changed everything. I thought he was going to drop a tear. Sony stole crap and Mooch sold live on air. But see, here's the thing. I know my integrity is always in question, but I don't have a problem being honest. You know what I mean? My man Phil, Pyro Man, shout out to you, a true entertainer, next gen, walking around the Bronx looking like a laughing crackhead, masterclass at what you do. Keep up the great work. Yeah, okay. Yeah, that was it. But
hey, that 2016, bro. That 2016 was.
But that's what happened. Where Sony started to separate themselves from
separated the man from the boys.
Yeah, I agree with that. I agree, and they did. See, like that 2016 was so epic, and then those games came out a year or two later, man. So that was when things really.
No, you know what shit was spooky. I'm saying what shit be spooky, right?
And look, Z, the bad thing about it. I'm sorry. The bad thing about it, bro, is that Microsoft is more worried about the quantity than the quality, man. Like they just want to put shit out there. This is the only console maker that I know that had to reinvest in itself, bro. How can you be this the 4th, 5th console in, and you just not figuring out you need console? I mean, you need studio. It's Sony still picking up studio, but they're one here, two there. But man, I have never seen.
Hold on, bro. You ain't never seen what? You ain't never seen what?
8 fucking studios, bro.
Hey, listen.
That shit is crazy.
Check it out, right? Check it out.
I've never seen no like that in my life.
Listen here. I'm not gonna hate on from doing a boss move. They got the pockets to flex, but I just question the studios that they picked up. You know what I mean? And if I play this, a lot of Xbox guys are expecting or thinking that those are gonna be AAA game studios. Like that's not what they do.
Not all of them, Z.
So I give them a Playground. Listen, Playground games. They make. I'm a Fable fan. I'm gonna say it right now. I'm a huge Fable fanboy. Playground games are doing Fable, right?
And Forza.
And Forza Horizon. They doing Fable, right?
That's 2 games.
Okay. The initiative. I don't know what the initiative is going to do. You know, that's yet to be seen. But hope it's a AAA game. Ninja Theory. You know what I mean? I'm just judging. I was like you with a big budget behind them. I would love to see what they come out when these motherfuckers drop.
They got potential.
These motherfuckers dropped the. Listen, they gave a motherfucker. Bro, listen, this is what they did. They gave a motherfucking diabetic his sugar over 300. Post up sugar over 300. They gave this nigga half a bag of Skittles, some Twizzlers, and a motherfucking Mountain Dew, bleeding edge, right?
But you said you love Heavenly Sword though.
Motherfucker, they ain't Heavenly Sword. Hellblade with Heavenly Sword.
But they did like that game back in the day.
I'm gonna say this again. He said, "Do you hear me in the back?" Yes, Heavenly Sword is the female version of God of War. I love. If you guys didn't have it, they need to make a sequel to that. If you guys haven't played it,
I think Sony owns it though.
Yeah, great goddamn game, right?
Yeah, that was a great game.
So again, I say that to say this, right? Hellblade, which I thought was to be a spiritual successor to Heavenly Sword. Yes, I was excited, right? I always talk about Heavenly Sword. It was the first. Believe it or not, it was the first game on the PS3 that I liked. You know what I mean? Then the next one was Metal Gear Solid 4. The rest of them just was trash to me, right?
Yeah. I ain't like the PS3.
So again, I said to say this. So, but then you Hellblade, all right, and then you follow that bitch up with Bleeding Edge. This was dead of their hearts that they've been working on for a while.
Yeah, man.
Side project.
They was working on it, but when Microsoft acquired them, they had Microsoft resources. Now they doing the big game and they doing Bleeding Edge.
Okay, so like I said, that's like that shit came straight from GRG. I don't know what's going on.
I'm just saying, bro. I don't know what to tell you.
Hey, listen. Hey, listen.
I don't know what to tell you, brother. I'm just speaking the truth, man.
Hey, Dirt. All I ask you, but listen here, brother. Anything you say today can't end will be used against you in the later show. Bro, I need a link.
All I said was the truth.
I need a link. Give me a link by this A, B, and C team. I need a link.
Dude, the Hellblade 25 people doing Bleeding Edge. The studio has 100 people. So that obviously means the other 75 people.
If my aunt would have had balls, she'd have been my uncle. I need a link.
You need a link? Nigga, go to Wiki, like the Wikipedia.
You talking about they working on another project, A, B, and C.
You think the whole studio is doing Bleeding Edge?
I don't put nothing past these janky motherfuckers at Microsoft, bro.
No, man, the Hellblade team is doing another AAA game.
Oh, shit.
How about this? The Vegeta said, how about having Bungie make Destiny in-house before leaving with Microsoft is dog shit.
Because that nigga Donnie D wasn't trying to hear that Destiny shit. He said, "Yo, do Halo or get the fuck out."
It was bigger than Donnie. Bomber was upset that they let them go. But this.
He was. Yeah.
But I'm just talking about. I'm not even gonna put it on. I ain't gonna lie though. I'm gonna keep it funky with you, right? I know Donnie D get a bad rep, but under Donnie D, I say this again: we had true Xbox exclusives, great third-party sport, themed consoles. We got all this shit that we like in the film,
and we got a bunch of shit we don't like too.
What we got under that we didn't like?
Hey, he made Connect number one priority, bro, and you said it yourself. He made Connect number one priority.
But that brought money to that fucking burn.
Okay, but how about this?
Yeah.
How about this?
That was the biggest mistake.
How about this? And we got to call a spade a spade. So if we're gonna judge these what do you call them? The head of Xboxes by their work. What game has Phil given you to make you sing his praise?
Nothing.
Okay. So everything
else.
I'm
not praising Phil. I'm talking about Donnie D.
Okay,
see, that's the thing.
Let's talk about Donnie D.
We're talking about Donnie D, but you bring up Phil. I ain't say shit about Phil.
Okay, well let's talk about Donnie D.
You talking about Destiny? I said Destiny.
Bungie
left on Donnie D.
You ready for this? You ready for this?
What's up, Zin?
Listen, I don't have my small bottle of lubrication, but on here I have some throat spray that has some promethazine and codeine and a bunch of other shit in here. I'm gonna hit this bitch one more time. You ready for this again?
Let's go, man.
Under Donnie D.
Now, Donnie D didn't get hired to 2009, but go ahead.
I'm talking about for this generation right here. Under Donnie D. You got Sunset Overdrive.
Okay.
You got Quantum Break.
Yep.
Everything that the Xbox guys put on the list, right? That we like now, right?
Right.
No,
you're right.
Titanfall 1 is a lifetime
Titanfall 1.
A whole bunch of second party deals.
Let me finish. Okay. Titan me again.
Who was under Scalebound? Who brought Scalebound in?
All that shit was under Donnie D.
That was Donnie D too.
All that shit was under Donnie D.
Oh, that was Donnie D.
But Phil canceled.
All was canceled by Phil.
All second party deals.
Okay, not a problem.
We couldn't get sequels on. But go ahead.
Well, that's who fault is that? He ain't in the building no more. But also this, right? I got the world's most powerful console.
Right.
That came from Donnie D.
Okay, whatever you say. Go ahead.
No, it's the truth. The deal, the chips were signed in 2012.
Okay, brother, go ahead.
The chips were signed.
Yeah,
I'm sure it's just him signing off on another console.
No. Let me explain to you, right? Don't fall into that jail. Listen, brother. The same person that told me about this, listen, this is how I work. This means I should be back in my damaged controller, and I was listening to Mr. Media X about the dual GPU because I ain't understand how Microsoft can spend 1.3, then it's $1.4 billion and walk away with the weaker console. I couldn't understand it, right? That covered multiple, so it wasn't. So at least Xbox guys tried to spin that narrative that Phil had to go and change the resolution thing. These mid-gen refreshes were coming regardless. These are $1 trillion companies. They don't make knee-jerk reactions. That doesn't happen. So they were coming out anyway, regardless, right? So I say that. So he even gave you the X. So if God forbid, and I'm gonna say again, God forbid, if Donnie D was and go to the upper room, and we had to inject on his tombstone. You know what that motherfucker claim to fame would be?
Get an Xbox 360.
No. No. His claim to fame would be taking the Kinect out the goddamn box and gonna put that bitch in the casket.
Oh, you talking about Phil?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
I'm gonna say this again. I'm gonna say this again. No, fuck this.
But they have never invested.
Oh, no, nigga. No, nigga.
You're giving him too much credit.
No, I'm just saying. I'm just being real. I know he could.
Phil too much credit.
But I'm just saying. But Donnie was gone. But Donnie was gone by then, though. You know what I mean? That announcement came out in March, April.
Connect out of the box.
Yeah, I know, but I'm saying, but he was the front man, so I'm at least give him that by that time that happened, right?
Fine.
Okay, but listen to this, right? Listen to this. God forbid, now will lay me down to sleep and feel I pray the Lord my soul to keep. If that motherfucker right now turns into a White Walker, and we got to go out there, hunt him down, burn him, put him in the grave, and we're going to sketch on his tombstone, his claim to fame is taking this bitch right out the box. Put this motherfucker on my shoulder like a parrot. Taking the goddamn Kinect out the box.
Okay.
I got that bitch on my shoulder like a parrot. Hold on.
Phil, listen.
Yeah.
I'm not no Phil stand and no shit like that. But you ain't gonna give him something like a little credit for at least letting at least talking what's name and keeping Xbox around.
Who? You believe that shit there?
Yeah, hell yeah, I believe that shit.
Oh hell no.
What?
Y'all used to talk about y'all on BGST early in the generation.
I've been listen.
It was rumors that Xbox they about to
listen to
down,
me.
Bro.
Listen to me. Listen, Linda. Listen, Linda. Right? I've been stopped liking them BGST niggas. We've been stopped getting along. We went to speaking every day to speaking once a week for the show. We ain't like each other, right? I'm telling you the truth right here now, goddammit. Okay? I said numerous times, I want them to spin off the Xbox division.
Yeah, you did.
At the time, the Xbox division, which fell up under the entertainment division, was worth $24 billion. More money than Sony had in the bank and Nintendo. I said, if they want to continue to strangle the motherfucker, like, let it stand on its own and cut Redmond and check whatever they got to do. That wasn't me. So all that shit about he had to talk. Let me tell you something. This is bullshit. Microsoft owns so much shit in gaming that we don't even talk about. They make money.
Most of it is generation, though.
No. Before then, brother. It started before then. The fact that your controllers rumble.
Like Havoc. Yeah. Okay.
The fact that your controllers rumbles and all that shit. It was a small company called, sit back, classes in session. A small company called Immersion that sued Sony and Microsoft for upwards of $10 million. Microsoft being the smart company they were, they paid the $10 million. They bought like a third of the company. I think they bought half. They might even own the whole goddamn company. No one even talks about it. That's why when the PS3 launched, the controllers didn't rumble. They were still fighting that case, so they had to end up paying $43 million and then licensing fee to this company. Microsoft, they may even own the whole company by now. I don't even fucking know. But even the program that they use, I didn't know this, but I know some people that make the goddamn games, Microsoft owns that. They own so much shit around gaming. When it comes to entertainment, right? Sports entertainment, nothing makes more than entertainment in gaming. Gaming makes more money than music. Gaming makes more money than goddamn movies.
Yeah, it does.
So all this bullshit Microsoft, he had to convince them to get out of there in a $1 trillion goddamn industry is bullshit. Don't believe that.
I'm saying I heard that from people.
Are you looking at the live stream? Dirt. Are you able to look at the live stream?
Yeah, I'm looking at the live stream.
Yeah, I can see it.
What I got on my shoulder, fuck nigga?
I don't know, it's blended in with your skin.
What is that on my shoulder?
Damn Connect, what's that?
This is my motherfucking parent. This is my altered ego right here.
Is that the abysmal ass Connect?
Listen, I'm gonna put this bitch in the casket with Phil. Timestamp this shit here. He has done nothing. Fuck that. Fuck that. The gloves is off. The gloves is off. Hold up.
Hey, man.
Hold up. We gotta be honest here.
Hey, you out of line tonight.
And I'm out of pocket. Nigga, listen, I'm funky fresh out of excuses.
You bugging.
I'm funky fresh out of excuses. This is what they want. Listen, is this what y'all want? Listen, I'm gonna look dead into the camera. I'm gonna look dead into the Kinect. Is this what you want from me?
Hell no, ain't nobody want that shit.
Put that bitch back on my shoulder.
That's why they're in position they in now.
Hey yo, put that bitch back on my shoulder, right? Hey yo, I'm gonna put that bitch back on my shoulder, right? Put this bitch back on my shoulder, right? Check this shit out, right? We gotta be honest here because the big name don't cut the bullshit out, right? Hey, listen, hold on. Stephen Key said, to be fair, you started that A, B, and C team shit. No, please send me a link. When I said anything about that,
you did, Z.
Please. Give me a link.
Said A, B, and C, but you said you want the teams to have.
No, that's not what I said. Okay, we're going to say what I said. This is what I said. Now, Stefan, keep it G. Shout out to you, good brother. You tried, but you failed. Give me, let me slap the shit out you right quick, okay? What I was saying, I said that Naughty Dog, took 10 people.
10 people?
To the
which
side.
Is a B team. Go ahead.
I ain't saying about no team. Took 10 people.
10 people
to start them on The Last of Us, and it's arguably said that The Last of Us is a bigger game than the Uncharted. That's what I said. Yeah. I also said that you have a team like in was it 343? No, 343 have over 500 employees. You mean you can't take 50 or 25 motherfuckers to the side?
25 motherfuckers like Ninja Theory did, but that's the problem.
Okay, no, cool. And put them to the side and have them work on something else. Yeah. You know what I mean?
That's what you said. So you're saying you have this team. You need to make a B team to go start something else. That's what you're saying, right?
Okay,
that's what you said.
It's
the same shit you said. It's a B team.
But as far as B team, that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying to you. No. But what I'm saying to you, will you hear about Ninja Theory having the A, B team? I ain't never heard about that. That shit.
I'm sorry, maybe
that shit came straight from Alex Jones and RDX and DRG.
They don't even have that many employees to have a B team. Like they don't even got that many employees to have.
They got 100.
Okay,
they got 100.
But whatever the case may be. So I also said, remember this. Right.
See, y'all be thinking, hold on. See, let me say this real quick. See, y'all be thinking like every studio got to have 300 motherfuckers, man.
Okay, not a problem. But
every studio got to have 300.
But this is just or anything like that. But I'm just saying they do have multiple teams.
Well, listen, this is also what I said.
I don't know if there's a ranking system or anything like that.
This is also what I said, right? All right. That you know what I mean. And this would just came in track. You know what I mean? Well, I didn't go to school to put myself $100,000 in debt just to make card games going around the track. Because I remember saying, what would you like to see Turn 10 make outside of? Outside of Forza or
now, Z, but now you see that Microsoft is giving these studios carte blanche. That's why some of them coming out with these passing projects. They're giving them carte blanche to do what they want to do.
But fuck Pat. We need AAA shit, right? Fuck a passion. I got a passion. Nigga, I want to be a black scuba diver. It ain't happening, right?
Shit, nigga, get your ass in that water. Nigga.
All right, listen. Everything ain't for everybody, right? Right now, we need some bangers, right?
Definitely.
So again, I say that to say this.
But next gen is coming though.
Okay, fine. I said winter's coming also, right? Winter's coming, right? Winterfell. But I say that to say this. You know what I mean? When I said that, it wasn't by chance that I went to school and put myself $100,000 in debt to make card games going around the track. Motherfuckers laughing to me. What? That's all Turn 10. No, they're artistes. And the prime example, you look at Respawn Entertainment. They new game was a goddamn Star Wars game.
And that shit fire too.
And I say, if you want to be, listen, maybe I'm showing my age. Some of Rare's best games, they had the best card game back in the game. RC Pro-Am, Rare made that. They had the best fighter back in the day. Motherfucking Killer Instinct. Rare made that. Yeah. They're artists. They can do all types of shit. Don't just because you know them for that, just don't think that they're doing that. You know what I mean? Now, sometimes I am privy to shit, and I don't never claim. And I don't say a lot of things. And I will never claim to be quote unquote an industry quote unquote insider. But I'm just saying it's fucking asinine. That's what someone, if you take the fanboy shit too far, not you dirt, and farm, but no, we don't want them to see him work on like that shit to me is crazy. Like you don't, you don't need, look how they support that. You don't need a fucking, how many Halos do you need a generation?
Oh, don't make Neff mad. Come on.
But you can support that like Destiny does with with those.
You only need maximum of 2 Halos a generation. That's
you need all that.
I say about 2.
All you need is one. Look, all you need is one
banger.
All you need is one banger and support it.
One per generation.
Yeah, listen. All you need is Hear me out. Let me out. All you need is one, right? And then support it like Destiny does with those packs. They launch them like new games with the DLC and shit like that. That's all you fucking need. That's all you fucking need.
Well, shit, that's what happened this generation. All they had was one this generation.
Oh, no,
you know
but
what I'm
Destiny
saying?
released 2 games this generation.
Yeah, they did.
I'm just saying, but you see
would
how
say
they?
2 games.
No. But this is what I'm saying.
The way Activision made them release 2 games. To be
Yeah,
honest,
They was under contract.
They did. Yeah, you're right about that.
If they really wanted to milk this, they could have just did that one Destiny game.
Okay,
Hey, you right about that, Trey. You right about that, Trey. I think Activision made. Yeah, you right about that, Trey.
They were under contract.
In all
They could
fairness,
have had this thing like World of Warcraft. They could have brought this thing.
okay.
It depends on what type of game it
All right, but what I was
in all
saying.
fairness,
But
to
like you
Z's
said,
point,
they
You
were-
right, Trey. You right.
Trey, shut
They
the
were
fuck
under
up.
contract.
Anyway,
Let
in
Netflix
all
Oh,
fairness,
shit.
to Z's point, they did only release 1 Halo.
Yeah. Well, so what
Yeah.
I'm saying is that you can support Halo, right? Well, you got the Master Chief Collection too, but you can support Halo like Destiny does with those rollouts, with those Death to the King, make it like
Yeah.
but it can just be an expansion
That's
pack.
probably what they want to do, though. Z.
I hope so.
Probably their intention.
I hope so.
Yeah.
But you got this big ass studio. Let them work on something else.
Yeah.
That's all
Hey.
I'm saying.
Hey, Kieski with the $2. He said, if you don't like fairy tales, you're not a gamer, and you're a bitch.
If I don't like fairy tales,
Passion projects, though.
what do you mean by fairy? I keep coming with this. What do you mean by fairy tales? If I don't believe in fairy tales or like, what do you?
Do you believe in like
Do you watch
Cinderella?
gladiator movies?
Huh?
Do you believe in the Pinocchio?
What the fuck you?
Hey, I got a question, though, Z.
Some of the chat will get it.
Something I was thinking about, y'all. Like, do y'all think that Microsoft is going to have some exclusive second-party deals again?
I hope so.
Because like, for some reason, I'm thinking they might. I mean, like, besides that Don't Nod game. Like,
I hope they do. I hope they do.
I think they might have a couple, like, I do think Killing Instinct 2 is coming. That's like going to be a second-party deal. You know what I'm saying?
Who's eating in the
Hey, bro, the only thing I know that come next gen, bro, they better come out swinging. They can't come out soft.
I think they are, bro.
Come out swinging.
I agree with you. They can't come out with no pussy shit.
In what way?
They can't come out with no motherfucking bullshit. They need to come out swinging.
Because listen, I'm gonna tell you this, right? I'm gonna tell you this.
So
Last of Us 2 is gonna be great, right?
Last of Us 2?
That's gonna break records, right? That's gonna break records. Like Ghost of Tsushima gonna break records. Now I don't know what's gonna be at Sony's launch. I don't know what's gonna be at Sony's launch, but I think Microsoft gotta have one more big banger besides Halo at launch. You know what I'm saying? To really like catch people's attention.
I don't think it's gonna be Forza. I don't think it's gonna be Forza this time.
I don't think it's gonna be Forza. Maybe it'll be Ninja Theory new game because they said they will probably.
They need new blood, bro. They need.
I agree with you. I agree with you, bro. I agree.
They can't come. That's what I'm saying. They can't come with no more old shit, bro.
Do y'all honestly believe Bleeding
Yeah.
Edge could lead Xbox in that generation?
No. I'm not talking about Bleeding Edge, bro. No.
That's not
the game that could be fun.
Listen, you know what? They need to win back their hardcore fans first. Then worry about everybody else.
Y'all forgetting that Bambi Simulator is like.
No, man, fuck that shit. Fuck that. No, look. Bleeding Edge is a game. Hold on. Bleeding Edge is a game that would be fun to some people. Some people might like streaming, and it might get good streaming numbers, but ain't nobody gonna really be fucking with Bleeding Edge like that. I'm talking about Ninja Theory's next game, which they're doing now, which is it's gonna be a AAA game.
But okay, I'm sorry.
AAA head banger.
I agree with you. They definitely need that.
Oh, they need it. They need it bad.
Oh man,
they need it bad. They have to come out swinging, bro.
Yes.
Z, can I ask
Nah, bro. They ain't on life support. How they on life support?
Okay, let me ask you.
Life support mean a nigga about to die any minute. You said that's about to die any minute.
Nah, they're not.
They ain't on life support.
Yo, what we got going on here, yo?
Then you start seeing Diller and what's his name? That dude that be with Diller all the time. Y'all just mentioned what's that dude name? Damn, Colt Eastwood. Once y'all seeing them stop supporting it, it's gonna be over, bro. It's gonna be over for
if they stop supporting, it's fucked.
It's been over.
They stop supporting, it's gonna be over.
Yo,
that's why they need to support. They need to get to their hardcore fans first. Then worry about everybody.
Yeah, let's go. Yo, what's up, yo?
Two times, baby. Two times.
Right?
Yeah. Yo,
no,
2 times.
You're honest, though. You're honest.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm honest.
So, Alex, real quick.
Yeah.
What's better, the older Halos or this new shit they've been putting out?
The old Halos.
Thank you. That's all.
Look, all I'm
To Z,
saying
he thinks the newer shit the right way.
All I'm saying is
No. Not the way they're doing it now. Refreshing it into something new. Not the way they've been doing it.
And did my man say that Xbox is in the hands of two people? No, Dillon and Colt Eastwood.
Yes, he did.
Once they leave, it's over. It's over for everyone.
Didn't one of the lead directors from the Halo 343 leave?
But that is kind of funny. My man said,
Time to fuck out. That's not even a fucking fraction of gamers, dude. That's just two fucking people.
Yeah, I was about to say, dude said two gamers leave.
If they quit Xbox and take their ass to PlayStation, ain't nobody gonna bat an eye.
Yeah, my man said if two gamers leave, it's over for Xbox.
They don't have no Xbox.
One time.
It's you and people like you who give Dealer and Colt the goddamn star power that they so desperately look for. These fuckers ain't.
Listen.
Yo, Z, what up, man?
What's going on, brother?
I'm gonna give credit.
If they quit their podcast, ain't nobody gonna notice.
When you speak Xbox, bro,
it's two dudes, bro.
That you hear about, bro. I don't care what you say. Those are the first two people you hear about. Once those two people stop
in this community, they're two of the biggest Xbox guys. That's all, bro.
Let me pay the bills right quick. Let me pay the bills. Hold on 1 second.
You think 36 million to 50 million people are tuning into all of these?
Right. Come on, man.
Hold on 1 second.
Let him get Drunken Master.
They only got like a couple thousand.
All right, hold on 1 second. Let me pay the bills right quick. Shout out to.
You looking at it.
Hold on, drunk money. Hold on,
pay the bills, y'all.
Hold on, drunk money. Cincinnati big money. Drunken Master said, "I'm surprised people still listen to Colt and Peckerwood. They probably put out a good product. Shout out to them." And my man SS9 Vegeta, my brother. The Bambi game is one of the biggest exclusives next gen for Xbox.
Hey, stop that shit, Vegeta. Stop it.
Listen. What's 8 hours? What's up, my brother? Long time no.
It's subjective, right? That's what Post says.
I got a question before we close the show. I got a question. I got to hop back on that Death Stranding. I got a question.
Oh yeah, I'm back on that shit.
You got that shit?
It's dozing off.
All right, hold on. And my man, Sir Gallahan, go to Tsushima bringing that greatness next week. Oh, great. I got a question for my man Dirt. My man, I see your black ass holding on by the thread, right?
I'm holding on, brother.
Come next generation. No. Let me refrain from that. Do you think it's a mistake of Microsoft by the whole theory of no man left behind and, making their... I ain't talking about backwards compat, but you don't need a new console, to play their new next generation game. Do you think they're making a mistake by that?
For their big AAA exclusives, yeah. I do. Not necessarily at the beginning of next generation, like next year, early 2021. But after that, they definitely shouldn't do that shit. I mean, if you want to throw it on xCloud or something, that's cool. But for the base Xbox One S, nah, man.
Yeah, I think they just talking to talk. To be honest, I think they'll leave that shit.
I agree with you, Alex. I don't think they. Yeah, I agree with you. I think xCloud is what they meant by no game left behind.
Yeah.
I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong.
They're gonna drop it like they drop VR.
Hold on 1 second. And my man Rice Eater, he said, Microsoft is crippling Scarlet with the X1X hardware power is pointless. And my brother AP the shooter, that Kinect looked like Johnny 5 face laughing my ass. So Xbox is trash.
You know, nigga, if you know for Johnny
Jedi
5
shit looked great on my One X, but not better than God of War. Leave my home, bots.
Leave.
If anybody know who the fuck Johnny 5 face is,
come on,
y'all old as shit.
Johnny 5 is awesome.
He's talking about short. That's that Short Circuit movie, right?
That Pixar movie would be a more updated preference.
Oh, you mean Wall-E?
Yeah, Wall-E.
Yeah, Wall-E. Yeah.
Because got kids. You didn't know who fucking Johnny 5 is. Goddamn.
Well, I'm there, brother. So that's why I know how Johnny 5 is.
Johnny 5 is.
Hey, Neethos, don't be worried about it, Neethos. You was so. It was an '80s movie, Neethos. Don't be worried about it.
Hey, you know what?
Until you find.
That had a dude in brown face in it too, pretending he was Indian.
Hell yeah!
White guy dressed up as an Indian, doing the voice and shit.
Old school. If it wasn't for old school, it wouldn't be a new school. Yeah.
Oh yeah! I'm old school.
Right. Oh, yeah.
I'm probably I know. I'm older than Z and shit.
So I'm up there.
Hey yo, big shout out! Hey yo, big shout out to Z for getting your man this guy in there the other day. God of War himself,
David Jaffe.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Hey, Z, I'm man, dog.
I'm on here,
man. Yo, and look, and Z interview these guys. He's still Z. He don't be trying to say yes, David. So how do you feel, David?
Nah,
nigga still be Z.
Z have me done. I watched all 2 hours of that shit.
That shit be funny, man.
Yeah, bro, he doesn't change who he is, but
yeah, he don't be like,
I am who I am, man.
Yeah,
you gotta be.
Why do you say those older games
I don't know about that when he was streaming that motherfucking Death Stranding, though. That motherfucker kind of
Alex, why do you say the older games are better?
bullshit yesterday, Z. That was
Well, I said the older games are better. I don't know. They had more. I don't know.
Oh, you ain't like the last one, Alex?
Nah, I ain't like none of them last.
Oh, that shit was fire, bro.
After part 3, everything else was dog shit, bro. I ain't gonna hold you.
Yeah, but why is that? Is it because it's more like Call of Duty?
Because
I don't know, man. I guess I'm used to the old school way of playing Halo. Like they ain't have no run button before. Like you had to just, you know what I'm saying? Like skill over anything else.
Have a run button.
Hey, that's my point proven.
Halo was
it was basic, but it was good.
What y'all talking about? Do y'all?
No, he's saying that they should just.
Hey Nev, that was yesterday's stream, bro. We ain't about to do that.
Then it's just
Halo was dog shit.
Literally, nobody agrees with me.
They don't have
Neff, can I ask Neff something? Neff, what are you looking for?
Yeah, the numbers agree with me.
Who the numbers?
Halo Infinite.
Xbox care about numbers now. You damn right we do.
Oh shit, numbers.
They always care about numbers. They say that shit.
We could never brag about numbers before, so we ain't give a fuck about numbers. Now we can brag. Oh yeah.
All right, man.
Hey, now.
What up?
Z.
Yes.
I just want to point out, bro.
What's up, bro?
Phil said no gamers left behind. He was referencing Scorpio, Xbox One X, and Xbox One S. He never
talking about controllers and shit.
Bro, the S and the base Xbox.
Hold on, that's a good point though. Hold on.
They're not much.
No, right though. Hold on, no, right. He didn't never say that shit about Scarlet. He said that shit about the X.
He said, what did he say?
When he talked about no gamer left behind, that was in reference to Scorpio, Xbox One X, and Xbox One S.
All right, it's okay. All right, Neff. I mean,
hold on. That's not correct because Matt Booty jumped on it and said he compared that shit to the iPhones. How you got like 6 iPhones and the game still play on it. So I think he was talking about the same thing.
But also, Noah.
Reference. Who
still plays Xbox anyway?
To the One X,
Noah.
One S, and the One.
Hey Noah.
Yo.
I guess you want to just get your lunch break and take a L right quick, which is cool. So are you saying? Listen, I'm just asking you a question, good brother.
I want all the smoke.
All right, no problem. So are you saying that Halo Infinite is not releasing on the S and the SAD and all that stuff?
No, I'm not.
Huh?
No,
I don't. We can't say that.
No, that's not what I asked you, nigga. I'm asking.
It is.
No. What I'm saying is that we don't know definitely that the Xbox One and the Xbox One S and even the X will always be supported.
That's not what that wasn't a question at hand.
By answering your question, bro, Halo Infinite will be supported on all the consoles at launch.
Okay. All right. So anyway, shout out to my man Levon Kaysen. He said no system left behind should be the Xbox One X, Xbox Lockhart, and Xbox Scarlet. I can agree with that. My man Chad Man 23. He said Z, who that fuck nigga on that nag in the background? That's Cody Eastwood. My man Vegeta 90. He said it's not Halo that's great. It's Bungie.
I got a question for you too, Z.
Yeah.
So take that dead
so will The Last of Us 2 and Ghost of Tsushima, will we have to repurchase those games for the PlayStation 5?
Hell no.
What do you mean?
Last of Us.
So Last of Us 2 comes out summer. Comes out summer 2020, right?
Oh yeah, it'll be back compatible. It'll be back compatible. Okay, let me ask you a question for you. If you're asking me, are the games going to be backwards compatible? The one that you play, the one that you buy now, will work on the 5? Absolutely. Now, if you're talking about if Sony it was to remaster it and make it 4K 60 with all that other extra shit on it, that would be only on the PlayStation 5.
But it should be free.
It's going to be
if you own the game.
But my thing is, are you going to have to repurchase the game?
I didn't answer your question.
Are they going to patch?
No, I just answered your question.
Oh, bro, you gonna be able to play the games.
Hey, bro, I just answered your question.
But the question is, will they be like, will they like patch it like to make it 4K?
No, why would they patch them? I just said, listen,
on the PS5.
No. Here's the thing: they're going to remaster it or remake it, make it 4K, make the single player 60 frames. Going to give you a multiplayer, most likely a multiplayer mode in it. You know what I mean?
So you
Same thing they did with The Last of Us.
So you don't think Sony deserves any backlash for re-releasing this game less than 12 months after it comes out?
It has stuff. Listen, and it has stuff that's not on the PS4 version. If it has a multiplayer, if the single player is 60 frames and more extra content, now it's up to you to buy that motherfucker. At the end of the day, but you know what they're gonna do.
So y'all cool. So y'all cool with being a corporate slave and buying the game again within 6 months of release?
How is that being a corporate slave?
Going to Sony and saying, "Hey,
look, if
give
it
me a
has
free patch
improvements and graphical enhancements, yeah, I'll buy it.
$60 for a 4K
I'm gonna
remaster."
charge you $60. They're not gonna charge you no $60.
Hey, but hold on. First of all, who's it? Listen,
So y'all pointing Sony is a better platform because you got to pay twice the amount for something that Xbox is giving you free.
All right, brother. Listen, first of all,
that's the point. That's the point.
Hold on. What are we talking about?
Look here, let's shut up about that free shit because you still gotta pay either $10 or $15.
What? You ain't gotta pay for no patch, Trey. Trey, shut the fuck up. Hey, you ain't gotta pay for no goddamn patch.
Yeah, man. They saying make
you buy Halo. If you buy Halo Infinite one time, that bitch gonna run on your PC, your X, your Scarlet, your base Xbox One, your S, and probably your goddamn 360.
Nigga said the 360.
That was sarcasm. But I'm just saying.
Let me pay the bills right quick.
Y'all should fucking rage, bro. Y'all should fucking go at Jim Ryan throat if he try to make y'all niggas pay twice.
All right, let me pay the bill right quick.
It's gonna happen, bro.
They ain't gonna do that.
Same damn game.
Hold up, Rice Eater 79.
Bro, if you get Spider-Man today,
we got a bill.
You're gonna be able to play your Spider-Man on that PS5, bro. They're not gonna charge you for that. They're not gonna charge you for that.
Hold on.
I just asked you.
Hey, hold on, man. We got a bill.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
My man Rice Eater 79. He said bots are gonna be playing Sea of Soup and AK talking about look at these graphics while Pony playing Spider-Man 2, looking like an action movie, killing the best graphics on PC. You know
terrible
what?
Joke, man.
Hey, Zito.
Yes.
I'm gonna keep it a bean, though, man.
Yes.
If Halo Infinite comes out on the Scarlet, the X, Lockhart, and the S, and I can still get it, and it still comes out 4K 60 on the Scarlet, just like the Gears 5, I'll be straight with that. If they can make it the best game possible, and it's still, functioning like Gears 5 works with like 4 different systems right now, I'll be cool. That's all I need.
Right. Yeah.
Okay.
But now, in comparison, if Sony gonna charge you a full $60, you don't played and beat The Last of Us 2 in June, right? And now the PS5 come out. If they don't patch that shit and make you rebuy that again, that's not a problem.
That's what they did this generation.
No, how about this?
Hold on. If they charge for a patch, that's fucked up. You can't.
How about this?
If they remaster it, that's what it's gonna be, a patch.
Hey, yo, how about this? Hold on, right there. My man Merch Promotion said Gears 5 on PC. This shit is fire. Z, that fuck nigga sound like Gilbert Grape Mama dead. Oh, listen, right?
God damn.
I just want to say this, right? If they do remaster it or remake it, and again, I'm gonna say it's 4K 60, looks better graphically, and they're giving you more content and a multiplayer. Because last time I checked, there's no multiplayer that's releasing on the standard edition.
Base one.
Yeah. I don't know. They probably charge you $40 for it. That's if you want to do it. You know what I mean? If you want a prettier version.
They're not gonna charge you no $60.
You know what I mean? I don't.
Hold on. Hey, this guy right
And,
here.
and listen, and it's not even. There's nowhere.
I'm not even cool with paying 40, bro.
Listen. Also, too, it's nowhere written.
Honestly, that should be just a patch.
Yeah, but listen, there's not even nowhere written that they are doing that. But hypothetically speaking,
that's why I asked you. What do you
that's
think?
what they did this gen.
It's all speculation. It's all speculation.
Oh, wait, hold on.
But I'm saying though, like,
let's go ahead. My bad. Go ahead.
You got to pay like 40 for the Last of Us remaster, and that shit came out like a year later.
No, man, that shit was a full. It was
5 months.
Yeah, it was full price.
5 months.
Oh, it was full season.
No, okay. So the game came out in 2013, and the remaster came in 2014.
I ain't gonna lie though, I can understand the PS3 to PS. They're two different architectures, so I give them a pass.
That's understandable.
Okay.
But from PS4 to PS5, there should be no excuse.
We playing games for the Xbox on the Xbox One. So what you talking about?
Well, that's different, isn't it? The software is king.
That's what I'm saying. Like, you get a pass.
But it's just over 20 years old though.
Yeah, they can do it though. That's the difference.
And if you own the game, all you can do is put it in.
If you own it already, just pop it in.
Yeah.
So
Sony can't do it at the moment.
So Xbox does a better job at backwards compatibility than PlayStation. Is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Of course, 100%.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah. We're not gonna argue that, are we?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, I think I've done myself today. I may have burnt some bridges.
Hell yeah, you burnt business. I don't
You
even
get on that trash Stranding, bro?
Yeah, get on that trash Stranding, cuz.
Hold up. McNeil J. Chris said, hey, bro, before you press Sony gamers about remasters and talking about us paying for free, talking about
shut
paying.
your ass up.
He said, oh, I got it. He said, McNeil J. Chris said, hey, bro, before you press.
See, what's a family name that do scram punks? What's your name, bro?
Dirt.
Dirt.
Hey, Dirt, if you ain't doing nothing tomorrow around 10 o'clock, about 2 o'clock, bro, get together with Snow Bunny. I don't know if you like JTech, because a lot of motherfuckers don't like JTech.
Yeah.
Come on, you come to the show tomorrow if you ain't doing nothing at 2 o'clock, bro.
No, Dirt, you're not allowed. You're not allowed.
All right, hold on, let me pay the bills right quick.
He still hasn't blocked me. I'm surprised.
Hold on. Shout out to McNeil J. Chris.
You're not allowed.
He said, hey, bro, before you press Sony gamers about remasters, talk to us about paying to pay free-to-play games, brother. What like Microsoft does.
Pays for free-to-play? Who plays them games?
Pay to play online.
I bet you Sony. Hey, I bet you next gen Sony do that shit too.
All right,
They won't do that.
My man,
hold on. Just like nigga said, they wouldn't charge for online. And see what happened with this generation.
I mean, bro.
Because
I'm gonna be fair, bro. I'm gonna be fair. That's a valid concern.
Because you let Xbox get away with it.
We got, hey, bro, Xbox. We gotta learn how to pick our battles, bro. We can't defend everything.
No, also, my man.
That's the thing. They do. They do defend everything, man.
That shit should be free to play. You're right.
It should be, but it ain't. And I guarantee Sony do that shit generation.
All right, hold on, my man here.
I don't want to see y'all out here capping for remasters. $60 for remasters.
Not a problem. We pay the bills right quick. My man, Chad Man 23, which was crazy. Xbox fans, I'm sorry, paid for 360 games on the Xbox One.
Hey, yo, Chad Man. Not if I already had it, nigga. If I had it, I put that bitch in my Xbox One and it worked. What about you, homie?
And nobody forces you to pay.
Hey, you know what? I got a perfect example. I had Splinter Cell Blacklist. I never played the bitch. And that shit came on BC. Shit worked. So I don't know what he talking about.
All right.
So we all gonna figure that bitches be on Game Pass anyway.
Right.
Hell yeah. And we gonna so we gonna figure out that poll from IGN saying the PlayStation most thing they want is backwards compatible for the PS5.
It's gonna be backwards compatible.
That's facts.
Take your that's a no-brainer. Take your PS4 library with you. That's a no-brainer.
All right.
But I don't have a problem with them not making a PlayStation 5 games playable on a PS4. I think it should do it.
That makes sense.
So I don't know what the hell Colt's talking about. But with that being said,
what did he say?
Let me go to the exact tweet before we close the show.
This nigga Z talk bad about his Xbox every day and then go to bed with it.
I'm playing
that nigga that connect on his neck. That's how nigga go to sleep. And then go to sleep just like that.
I'm on Death Stranding right now.
Ain't about it.
Hold. You know what, yo? Since you want to expose me, right? I'm gonna be honest. I play a lot of shooters. I can't play shooters on the PS4. That's noted, right? And a lot of these fucking games I get for free. I'm a man of very low means. I don't have it like I used to. So I get, and also too, I'm fucked up financially. You take a game like Mortal Kombat, I would normally double dip. I couldn't afford to get on the PS4. All right, I put my flaws on Front Street. But let me read.
PlayStation like that good. She can't cook it clean, but
but I understand it. But let me show you for those that are just joining and didn't know what the premise of the show was about. And say next gen is just clout chasing RDX. I'm just him. So my brother D-Batch J-Dubs being messy as ever. A D-Batch, is this your king? Colt said more bad news for Sony as reports roll in that if you want to play next generation games on your PlayStation, you have to buy a PlayStation 5. I don't know what bad news that's about, Colt.
God
brother,
damn.
get at me. Because Sony won't be supporting PS4 games after 2020. Brothers, hey, I applaud Sony for that.
That's what you call a hard cutoff right there.
Huh?
What is the cutoff point for PS5 games?
If you want to play PS5 games, you gotta buy a PS5.
I think that's too soon, bro.
Too soon, brother. The generation started in 2013. It's 2020.
No, 20, bro. 100 million PlayStation.
I don't give a fuck. If you want to play our new shit, you got multi-plats. You got Call of Duties. Nah. We ain't about to do this. Bro, you ain't gotta have it like me. You ain't got to have it like me. Listen, listen. You motherfuckers are acting like they're not going to be games for the PS4. Third party is still going to support that motherfucker. Sony said their first party. So if you want their next God of War, or their next Spider-Man, or their next Last of Us, you have to buy a PlayStation 5.
Yeah,
what the fuck is wrong with that?
On the 4.
No, but
you know what? I applaud Sony for doing that. I applaud that.
No.
That's a good thing.
But you know what? Hold on.
In 2020,
I think for those first 2 years, like those 2 years of the PS5 lifespan, man, it's gonna be a lot. Like I said, they're gonna spread the love. You're not gonna see a true only PS5 game at least 3 years in, bro. They're not going. I don't think they're gonna put.
Nah, brother. They listen here, man.
They might have 1 or 2 games out there that you can only buy on
big fella. First of all, this is what we're gonna do, right? Let me tell you something. Let me tell you the difference, right? First of all, right? If that's the case, they did that with fucking Killzone and NAC. They want to come out and show you the power of the PlayStation 4 that couldn't be done on the PlayStation 3. So they get those. Let me put it together for you, right?
Out there like that.
But listen, hear me out. So, again, Sony is not Microsoft. They ain't got deep pockets like that. So, on this $1 billion investment on R&D that they're spending, they want some of that shit right back. They ain't got the money to be sitting around like that. So, again, motherfucker, if you want these multi-plats, Assassin's Creed and all that, fine. We still support that. Servers will be up. But if you want to play this motherfucking godly Horizon Zero Dawn 2 or Gran Turismo 7, motherfucker, you're going to have to get a PS5.
So I feel like this was an issue last year.
That's the thing.
Jumped over and that was it.
Those games are coming out, bro. Those games like God of War and Spider-Man, they're not coming out the first 2 years of the system.
It's already rumored 2021. Let me tell you something.
I think Spider-Man can come out 2021. Yeah.
But listen, here's the thing, right? But listen. This is what you don't understand.
Get that right. That's a rumor.
But listen, there's rumor that Horizon Zero Dawn maybe 2 may be launched with it. What you guys still don't understand and realize how game development works. These assets are already in place, so you don't have to start from scratch.
Yeah.
So the turnaround is not going to be a whole 3, 4, 5 years. They already have the assets in place, the engines in place. You know what I mean? So it's not the same thing of them building from the ground up. So the turnaround will be a lot.
Check this out.
But this is what I think, bro. I think at this point, bro, it's gonna do the opposite. Y'all think these games are gonna push the console sales? I think this is gonna deter the software sales. I'm making them exclusive to the PlayStation 5.
What you mean?
Hey, y'all, hold on.
Generation's basically over, man. What do y'all think?
Hey, I
understand y'all Xbox guys are all for no console left behind.
No. How many people just bought a PS4 and for Black Friday?
Well, ain't too many. Hey, bro.
They knew that the generation was over. They knew that the new console was coming out next year.
Wait, do they?
It's not like the PS5 was just announced.
They've been knowing this shit was. They knew this.
These are later adopters. They want that
hardcore in the 4. So Z, if Horizon Zero Dawn 2
let's say Horizon Zero Dawn 2 came out day and date with the PS5. You don't think it's gonna be a version for the PS4?
Nope.
What?
So Z,
nope.
no, one second.
I'm gonna pay the bills.
They won't do that.
So you guys,
they won't do that, bro.
No.
Hey, I'm gonna say this. By the time these games come out, honestly, enough people already understood that they're gonna have to get a PS5. I think y'all just making a big deal in it over like.
No,
It's not. No. Hear me out.
What is the game coming in 2020?
Okay, but people was buying Xbox 360 and PS3 when PS4 and Xbox One was announced. People were still
100%.
complaining.
Yeah, 100%. But my
hold on, let me pay the bills right quick.
Let him get flappy.
There's no way in hell Sony
wait,
would put out.
Listen, we agree to agree.
Listen, wait a minute. There's no way in hell they would put out a first-party headbanger like a Spider-Man, a Horizon, and not put it on the PS4. It's no way in hell.
All right, listen, we agree to disagree on that one. Hey, listen. Hey, listen. Hold up. Check it out, right? Hey, listen. Okay, fine. I don't have a problem with that. We're going to do this right here. We're going to agree to disagree on this one, and someone needed to timestamp this and boot this one up so I can put big money in. Let me pay the bills right quick, though. Hold on. Flappy 101. Rise across Gen and the Killer Instant asking for fuck niggas. Oh, my man Chadman 320 be back with the disrespect. He says here, all Xbox games, Scarlet games will work on Xbox 360 facts. And my man Trunks, what's good, Trunks? I ain't see your ass in a minute. So Sony said most of their.
I don't know about that one.
If Sony said most of their first-party exclusive games were cross-gen, you Xbox still will be complaining. Shut the fuck up and pray Microsoft make y'all some good games. Get the fuck out of here. But not when you motherfuckers smooth the fuck out. Now listen here. Now listen. With that being said, right, I'm gonna move the show over to Twitch, but I want to play something. All right. Can you guys see the show?
Oh, shit.
I want to play something.
Play that dead Stranding.
I want to play something for my man that said that I believed in fairy tales. Let me know if y'all guys can hear this.
I don't know what he mean by that. What does he mean by that?
You better find out. Oh, he's cutting his promo.
Yeah.
It's still online. What's going on?
It's still online. You can't hear it? No. Listen to the show.
Oh shit, listen to the show. Listen to my voice. We can hear it.
That's what he told me. Promise that you never leave me lonely.
Man, what the
hell are you talking about?
Oh shit.
Yeah, listen to the show.
Z, who left you alone? You white daddies?
Man, you can't hear it?
I can't hear it, but they left you alone.
Go back to the show.
I can hear shit, bro.
I think the audience can hear it, but we can't hear it to check it.
You gotta listen to the show.
On the YouTube channel.
Yeah, I'm looking at these guys.
This is my oldest daughter.
I can hear it.
Oh, okay.
Oh, I can hear it on the YouTube channel.
Yeah, it's on YouTube.
From a man that said, did I believe in fairy tales? This is my oldest child here.
I hear now.
This is my daughter.
Okay.
Peter Pan, that's what they told me. Do I believe in fairy tales? No.
This nigga bumping the Frozen 2 soundtrack and shit, man. Get the fuck out of here.
Do I believe in fairy tales?
Goddamn.
Do I believe in fairy tales?
Oh man.
Nah. Sing it, my child. Sing it. Show him some of your daddy's talent. Yeah.
Is that recorded?
Yeah. Yeah. But anyway, I'm about to end the show.
That's her for real?
Yeah. But anyway, this is the boy next to 720. I'm going live on Twitch. Sprinkle me and pickle dust. Told me to believe. Believe and fail. And believe in me. Yeah.
We got you back. We got you back for next generation.
We be back next generation.
I realized I had a family. But anyway, we're going live on Twitch.
See how they try to silence you when you try to tell the truth. Man, Trey started gaming.
They said to me,
He's gonna get that adapter where you can play the Xbox One controller on
Yeah.
the PS5.
Oh shit! What?
So you don't get that carpal tunnel.
Lost boys like me are free.
Lost Boys Like Me are free. It's your boy next year, 720. I'm going live on Twitch. No, I don't believe in fairy tales. But it was a cool jam. Shout out to her. But I'm gonna leave the link for those of you that have yet to subscribe to my Twitch channel. Do so. I appreciate it. Copy. Right click, paste. Put on the best shows out here, man. Your boy next year, 720. Right there, man. I'm gonna drop the link. What the hell is the show? I'm gonna drop the link right here. If you have Amazon Prime, you can subscribe to my channel for free. I guess we could continue to chat more so over there. Here's the link to my channel. All right, here. I'm going live in 2 seconds. I'm gonna be on, I guess, Death Stranding. Finish playing some Death Stranding. Cut the promo. Here we go. Bam. I'll be live there and literally in 2 seconds. Just come right over.
We know the Last of Us 2 is going to be on PS4.